All right, there we go. Hi, guys. We made it to Friday. Sorry, I'm 6 minutes late. I was trying to do something new at the last minute. I did a little Facebook Live. Like, I want to do like a sneak peek and like show you some of the cool things that I was going to just like randomly pull out. And Facebook Live was just being insane. Guys, I see you all. Jessica, Danny, Back to the Future, Tony. I saw all of you guys come in. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. My vacation was great. I got to see the kids. We went down to Galveston and we did a couple days in Galveston, just hanging out at the beach, going to the pool, going to the beach, going to the pool, not putting adult clothes on. You know, it was awesome. I still did a lot of working, but you know, whatever. I had some doctor's appointments to go to, and then it was 4th of July. So it's like one thing, one thing, one thing. So I was gone forever. I feel like I haven't done a whatnot in forever. I'm like going in blind. I don't know what's going on. Guys, while I'm chatting, I have preloaded the bin. There are like 62 items in the bin. So go and take a look, get pre-bids in, because what I've learned from our pre-bid show is that we're going to start with anything that has a pre-bid on it first. I am so sorry. We kind of like started going in line and I realized everyone hated that. So anything that has a pre-bid on it, that's where we'll start. So go and take a look at the bin. I have birds in there, jewelry, watches, jewelry boxes, birds, bees, octopi, squishmallows. I've got so much stuff in the bin right now. And then we're going to do random pulls because, guys, I found a box of the hot patterns. This is my normal. If you were on my live, thank you. So this is just going to be a refresher. But these have been my plates forever. Like, this has been my normal pattern I've had. It is Heartland pattern. I found a bunch of this, and right now, apparently, it is a super hot commodity for a pattern. So I found a box of it, and we're just going to do $2 starts on it. So we'll do that in a little while. Once we get through some pre-bids. And yes, I am trying to step over the corgi each way because she has to sit right here. So let's go ahead and get some of our normal stuff out of the way. Welcome back, and welcome back to Crizel, my amazing admin, who is in the chat right here. She runs my show, my whole life. She does everything. She is amazing. So how do we start every single one of our shows? We start with a giveaway. So it is right there. Crizel was so on it. All you gotta do to get it on my giveaways is follow my channel. You can share the live stream for extra entries, and you get 1,000,000 karma points from me when you do that, because that means it goes out and you share it with your friends, and we get some your friends in here. I would love if you would share it with your friend, your mom, your dad, your frenemy, your neighbor, heck, your dog. Bring everybody in so that we can just all hang out together, have a great time, buy some cool things. And y'all know how my streams go. I just kind of talk and half the time I don't sell nothing because I'm always talking. So go and check the bin. It's right down here for all my newbies. The bin's right. No, wait, it's mirrored. It's right down here. So hit on it and it will let you pre-bid on items that I have already loaded. It'll show you the item. You can put in a max bid on it if you'd like. And you can also, if you just want to know when it's going to go on, we're going to run it, you can hit the bell and it will notify you when that is going live. Here's the problem though. If you do that and don't put in a bid, you just hit the notification, you're going to we run items that are in the pre-bid for like 30 seconds. You're going to have 30 seconds to get from wherever you went back to make sure that you bid on it. And that is the worst thing is when you see something on an auction you want and you forgot to put a bid on it, or you forgot to come back when it was going to be auctioned and somebody got it before you. And guys, I do really low bid starts on most items. Jessica, thank you so much. Like I said, sharing super duper helps. So get your pre-bids on that. We are going to start on all of the items that have pre-bids on them. I learned that the hard way. So Clam, thank you so much for sharing the show. Make sure you get in on the giveaways. It's up here, so easy. Smash that button until it says you're in the giveaway. That's really all you have to do to get on the giveaways. And so do that. Then, now that we are back, we do Whatnot shows on Fridays and Mondays. Fridays, which you are here for right now, because you're super smart, is we do estate items. So vintage, antique, things that I got and acquired from estates who knows how long ago. We open the boxes, we sell it off, we have a great time. I do combined shipping, so keep that in mind too. When you are bidding, it'll show up down here. It'll give you the shipping quote. Whatnot does it for me. I do not do max shipping, but I do combined shipping. So, and then what else? Oh, Mondays. Go bookmark our shows. I have shows, like I said, on Fridays and Mondays. Mondays, we do marathon of clothes, shoes, accessories, jewelry. Like, we do all kinds of stuff on Mondays. And they're all, for the most part, $2 starts. So I've got do with tags, pre-loved, vintage clothes for men's, women's, kids. Sometimes I even have dog clothes, but then I'll have like backpacks and accessories and shoes and like all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to get started here. I'm going to go through the pre-bids and see what we have on pre-bid, and we're going to start running those guys. And make sure you get on those giveaways. Am I missing anything else? I feel like I'm so rusty at Whatnot all of a sudden. You take 2 weeks off, and now I don't even know what I'm doing. So if I have forgotten something, say something. I think that's it. Oh, and the membership rewards program. I restarted it a little while ago. If you are new here or need a refresher, if you hit the crown, there's a golden crown or tiara up here. It'll show you all of my membership rewards. I packed it full of coupons and discounts and all kinds of stuff. So make sure you take a look at that as well, because that could help pay. Like if you have your eye on something, it might even end up being free depending on where you are in the membership level. So caffeinate to dominate. Let me take a look at the pre-bid situation. 63 items in the bin, guys. I went after it. When I was like, I'm gonna put things in the bin. I was like, load it up. Let's go. 46 seconds on the giveaway. It looks like our first item looks like it's going to be the octopi. So I'm gonna grab that. Of course, step around the corgi, step over the corgi. So, first item, it is going to be a set of 2. These are so cute. They're little kawaii plush, and he's angry, and now she's happy. So they all fold inside out like that. So it's a set of 2. This big one, and then this little one, and the little one has a keychain, so you could attach her to whatever you want. But they could be happy, they could be sad, they could both be happy. Who knows, right? And that first giveaway is running right now. Let's see. Tammy, congratulations. You won the giveaway. And Crizelle's so on it. The very next giveaway is already going. So you guys know what to do. Follow the channel, share the live stream for extra entries, and go bookmark our other shows Friday and Monday. But first item of the night is the octopi. Tony, what up, girl? Hey, you coming to the auction tomorrow? Are you busy? I know you're always super busy. But okay, octopi. All right. Woo! The next one, we got a bird. This beautiful, lovely right here is the next item. Art fair next weekend. Oh, so you are a busy lady. This beautiful item right here. This is a vintage Jeanette pressed glass with a swan on top. Beautiful. She is in this aqua color. I love this color because it's not just like your normal like blue. It's this very like mystic blue almost. It's very mythical. Very almost like under the sea when you look through the light. She does have a call out, which is in the description. She has one little scallop right here that has like a little ouch on it, but it's on the back. Beautiful Jeanette. Pressed glass. And she has, you could put a snack right there if you wanted to. I always think it's funny that they have the holder right there. Nanny G, congratulations on this beautiful Jeanette. All right, I am going to grab the next item. Our next item is a jewelry box. But You guys know how much I love like shaking things up and talking and having my little stories and stuff. I kind of want to play a game. And you don't have to participate, but I think it's fun. It gives me something to talk about. I have these little cards that are like the game of things. I got these the other day and I was like, oh, that would be kind of fun. I was trying to figure out what to do with them. I was like, that'd be fun during whatnot, just as something to talk about. It's these cards and it asks you like things, would you do or how would you do it in this situation or like whatever. This one is things you shouldn't do in the shower. So if you've got a good answer, hit it down in the chat. Just a little fun game for us to play. Keep things, spicy. Things you shouldn't do in the shower. Play catch with a toaster. Eat. That is one. Don't want soggy sandwiches. Now, I have been known to take a road soda into the shower, so you can have drinks in the shower. Things you shouldn't do in the shower. Um, Make important business phone calls. I always find these games so funny. Don't take your phone in the shower. See, I listen to podcasts in the shower, but sometimes I think, depending, there's some people that like, oh, the phone's ringing and they like try to swipe out of it, but they end up answering it. I've done that many times. Zoom call. There you go. That's the one we're talking about. Yep. No Zoom calls in the shower, people. Oh, thank you. It's skulls. I love it. And it has this really cute cutout in the back, but I didn't realize like my whole bra strap. Like, come on, people. All right, next item. This is where everyone has to say, Katie, stop talking. And sell something. This is wasn't quite our next one because we got a bid on something else, but we're gonna do this one. This is the vintage blush pink jewelry box. It has a really cute little brass lock on it. It opens up. Very cute little satin inside. And it's got this like scroll pattern. Really, really cute, really romantic little jewelry box. And it clips shut just like that. And it's so fun to do this. Yeah. Beautiful. And guys, I do have pre-bids that have been coming in. So make sure you go. La Loot. Thank you so much for your first purchase. I so much appreciate you. Welcome to our crazy little family. You're going to love it here. And you unlocked Maverick's crew of the membership program. If you go up here, hit the tiara. It'll show you all of the discounts you just unlocked. So thank you so much. It is going to pull the giveaway winner right now. And hey, Tammy. Hey, girl. Hey, you won the giveaway. You won the giveaway. You won the giveaway. Congratulations on that. Crizel, just let's keep some giveaways going. I love giveaways. And I source specifically for giveaways. So yeah. So go ahead and get in on that. Crizel already put up the next one. If you just jumped in, I know people kind of like jump in and out. Yes, ma'am, there is that jewelry box right there. She is in the bin. And I have a whole bunch of like different jewelry hangers. There's also this little Lane box. This would be a really cute jewelry box. And we're gonna run those that are in the pre-bid. So take a look in those, and we're definitely gonna run them. And I've got tons of jewelry we're gonna run tonight too that are also in the bin. Jolene, she has to be under my feet. All right, the Homeco birds are next. Guys, when I found them as a set of 3, and this store had them taped together, and the third one was so broken, and I was like, oh my gosh, like seriously? But I have these 2 birds. Homeco is having such a resurgence. These are beautiful, hand painted. They're bisque and they're 3D birds. Now, they do have their holders on the back, so you could hang them on the wall if you'd like. This one is the cardinal. And the cardinal, it's hard to kind of show, but the cardinal is 3D, and so are the flowers and the branch. But the bird really pops out of there. Running the Cardinal right now. Look how beautiful it is. I'm telling you, every time I get anything bird related, I know it goes in spells between like different types of birds, but man, bird things, I don't think they're ever going to go out of style, really. Because there's so many collectors of them and there's so many different genres of birds you can be into. Nanny G, congratulations on the beautiful bird. All right, next one. Same, but different. This one, look, it's a beautiful bluebird. Same thing. So Homeco, hand painted, beautiful 3D bird. Really pops out of there. Still has its hanger on the back and its Homeco sticker. Such pretty flowers. And I love the bisque. Nanny G, what a beautiful pair of birds. Okay, let me get some caffeine, guys. And don't forget, giveaway is up and going. It does show there are a lot of people in here that are not in on that giveaway. It's so easy. Just click the follow button. That's all you really have to do. But if you want to get in for extra entries, go ahead and share the live stream because that gets you in for that, as well as you get a zillion karma points from me. It so much helps other people find us in our little corner of the whatnot over here. It looks like the next item, is going to be a mother of pearl watch. So let me get a sip. Okay. Our next card. If you're new, we're playing a game. You can comment. You don't have to, but I like playing games. This is what are things you would hate to do for a living? I would hate doing colonoscopies for a living. That is one thing. I think that's kind of a shitty job. Ha! I'm full of jokes. Unless it's phase 10, I'd kick your butt at phase 10. You ain't got nothing over here. A cook, I could see that. Um, I have ADHD so bad. I hate the whole like figuring out what you want to eat, putting down the ingredients, going to the grocery store, then cooking said food. Like, hate that. All right, so the mother of pearl watch, she is J20. All right, next is going to be a watch. Sewer worker. Yeah, all right. Maybe like roadkill harvester. Like, kind of smelly. 15 seconds on the giveaway, guys. So make sure you're in on it. Like I said, there's a bunch of you that are here that are not in on it. So get in on it. It's free. Because the next one is going to be an Elgin watch. I am going to let it run right now. So I don't talk through the giveaway. Porta potty cleaner. Yep. Okay. That's a winner because Tammy, congratulations. You won the giveaway. Like, guys, I am so not like, this morning I am the first son of my family. I was fixing my diesel truck out in the yard and I will not go potty in a porta potty or outside. I just won't. Like, I don't know what it is. I just won't. So I can't even imagine being the person who cleans those. Yuck. Okay. This is the Elgin Mother of Pearl the dial is Mother of Pearl. There we go. Let me see if I can get it to focus in. We are running this one next. Beautiful vintage Elgin watch. Try to get that shine of that Mother of Pearl. And I did last night just finalize an auction for some inventory. I have a bunch of jewelry that is coming between vintage Betsey Johnson, like some Talbots, bangles, some Henry Bendels. Like I have a bunch of jewelry that is on its way right now. Nice. Anna's Crafty. Thank you so much. Porta potty was spotless in our office. Oh no. Oh no. That's horrible. All right, J9. So next, excuse me, guys. I do see a bunch of people jumping in and out. And guys, I'm sorry if you sit through this whole stream and listen to me say the same things over and over again. I am so sorry, but I have so many people that jump in and out. I always like to try to tell people what's going on. So for all of you guys that just jumped in, there is a giveaway going. Get in on that. Then we are running pre-bids from the bin right now. We will have some random items we'll run at the end, just random polls. But get your pre-bids in on those items because we are going down the list of things that have pre-bids on them, and we're going to run those first. I learned the hard way. We've never really done a whole lot of pre-bid shows, but I learned the hard way that we're going to do the items that have pre-bids and not make you guys wait to go through all of them. So, super unique piece. This is the vintage pocket watch pendant necklace gold tone timepiece. So, really pretty white face on it. Very pretty. It's got that pocket watch look to it. Beautiful little twisted chain. Such a cute, unique piece. If I can get it, there we go. It almost looks like I was going to say the watch that the White Rabbit had, but no, his was a round one. I thought it was a square one. Is it round or is it square? I think it's round. I'm sure one of my Disney peeps will come and correct me. But beautiful little statement necklace, something unique. Chicky Lala, congratulations on your very first purchase. I so much appreciate you. And welcome to our crazy little family. You're going to love it here. Thank you so much. All right, next is going to be the Leonard Silver Plate coasters. Our next question for our game is things you shouldn't leave open. Your browser history. I think it'd be your browser history. Or what else wouldn't you leave open? I guess the bathroom door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. The refrigerator. Yep. Actually, and I've been known to be like a raccoon at night. I'll go to the refrigerator, open it up, and I will literally stuff cheese in my mouth. Like, car door, toilet seat, front door. Man, I like playing games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 6 coasters. These are vintage Leonard silver plate and glass coasters. They do have the sunburst pattern on there. This all around is silver plate, and you do get 6 of them. They are marked Leonard silver plate. See, one of ours, you can like push the button and the beeping will stop. I push that button like it's a snooze button. Jimmy, congratulations. You won the giveaway. And we are running on the silver plate pressed glass coasters, set of 6 for 1 money. You are very welcome, Jimmy. I appreciate everyone coming and hanging out, getting in on the giveaways, and just having a good time. I so love selling on Whatnot. Shannon, look at that peacock. That's a nice looking peacock. And Shannon, thank you for your purchase. And you unlocked Maverick's Brew, which that is actually him barking right now. Of our membership program, if you go up here, click the golden tiara. It'll show you all the discounts you just opened up. Thank you so much. Oh, the quail. This beauty right here, I love her. She is old, and she is beautiful. This is from 1968. It is Cabin Still Creations, and it has quails on it. But even better than that, if you look closely, you can see the iridescence in this glass. It has got like beautiful, like mermaid iridescence in the glass, and it is marked here on the bottom. You can see the Cabin Still 1968. Beautiful painted quail on here, and would look so good. I had a customer that once had their whole nursery set up with birds. Ducks, quails, pheasants, grouse, wood ducks, all that stuff. And this is it was such a cool idea. And they even had like duck calls and everything. But like man cave on a mantle. Oh, speaking of which, Diamond Danny coming in, grabbing the quail. Thank you so much, Danny. All right, silver tone owl jewelry hanger. Jessica, absolutely you can. I'm gonna pull our next question card. Grizel, go ahead and let's throw up another giveaway. Whenever you're ready, because I know you're a busy lady too. Our next question before we run the next item is things that very old people shouldn't do. Jump on trampolines. What are some things old people shouldn't do? Skydive. Yep. Um, Drive, just in general. Um, Go to the grocery store. Hmm. Use apps. Like, I don't know. Like, things very old people shouldn't do. Um. Oh, and then guys, look. Jessica down here is having her first show. Let me see. It passed real fast. First show tomorrow at 2. Vintage brass, glass, wood, and Tupperware. Guys, go give Jessica a follow and bookmark that show. This is friends supporting friends. So go in there. There is so much stuff to do on Whatnot and see and whatever, but friends supporting friends. Go and bookmark her show and take a look at what she has. Do you have any like brass animals? Trying to think of things that I know that like I collect that you might have. Um, but yes, absolutely, guys. Make sure you go do that, and make sure you get in on the giveaway, and make sure that you get your pre-bids in because we're going down the list. Okay, that was a lot of things. Ooh, oh, that's right. Cleborn is also having a show tomorrow night, and it is jewelry. I think I have already gone and bookmarked that show, but I need to make sure because I am going to be down for that. Um, Look for 925 on jewelry. Yeah, I check all of my jewelry. Even if it even says 925, you have to be really careful because there's a lot of times, like, people get jewelry that says S925. That's not sterling. It's somebody trying to trick you that it's sterling. But I ask to test everything I get. I mean, there's so much going around that people can mark anything they want. Like it's just a wild west of whatever. I mean, I've had stuff that's been marked gold. I've had stuff that's been marked sterling, like silver, platinum, like, and it's just, yeah. Oh, they should not do. Oh, okay, yes. I have these goggles that I wear actually, that are magnified and have lights so that I can see. So I couldn't even imagine somebody who had like impaired vision looking for those stamps because I can barely find them. Thank you so much, Chelsea. I love this dress. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Okay. Owls. All right. Who is that? All right, next up from our pre-bids, it is this beautiful silver tone owl jewelry stand. Look at those owls with their big eyes. Who is that? I went through and started selling a bunch of like displays that I have for jewelry. So I have a bunch of displays up here. And I have a bunch of estate jewelry that's coming in. So cute. I love the little owls. Again, why not just add a little whimsy to your life? Because you can have a jewelry hanger, or you can have a jewelry hanger that's got owls on it. Anna's Crafty Creations. Thank you so much, lady. The canister. The canister is in. Oh God, I have a box I left at the house, and the Asian canister is in that box, and yeah, and the stuffed goose is in that box. Or the yeah, I can't believe I left it in there. So what we're gonna do is it's in the box in my office. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold up my vintage English tin canister that has a pre-bid on it. I am so sorry. It is sitting in my office right now in a box that was supposed to come to the shop. But use your imagination. It would be right here in my hands. It's beautiful. It's in that chinosri like motif. It's beautiful. I wish I had it here to show it to you, but it's in the picture on the screen. Again, I'm so glad you guys deal with me and all my shenanigans. Moni, congratulations. You won the giveaway. Playborn Antiques, thank you so much. I will make sure that this actually teleports into a real tin that I will put in your box. Like, does anybody have that too? I prepare and prepare and prepare. I can't find my checkbook. And because I went on vacation and I put it somewhere. And I probably said, you know what? I'm gonna put this right here and I'll know exactly where it is. Not a clue. Um, and that box. I literally looked at that box 3 times this morning and said, I need to put that in the truck. I need to put that in the truck. I need to put that in the truck. And I didn't. All right, next is the beautiful Hellbros. Our next question. Things you shouldn't do if you want to make a good first impression. Sell invisible things. That's something I just did. Smell, pick your nose. You can pick your nose. You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. I guess it depends on the friend. Okay, next. This is new old stock. Beautiful vintage Hell Bros. It is a quartz day date. Now there is, as in the description, there is a small little chip in the crystal, but beautiful. Look, this retailed back then for $135. Beautiful expansion bracelet in its original box. Such a beautiful piece. Yeah, bad breath, especially when they want to stand this close to you and you're like, yep, okay. Such a beautiful watch. There we go. We got some people that see a beauty. Who's taking it home? Anna's Crafty Creations. Congratulations. I would snap the box like they do in Pretty Woman, but I feel like I would somehow break this box, so I don't want to snap it shut. But there you go. Congratulations. All right, we've got Winchester. All right, J18. All right, Winchester. Belt buckle, little brass belt buckle, beautiful hammered texturing on it. Winchester repeating arms. Really, really nice piece. I love that hammered look. And guys, we've got a minute 40 in the giveaway. There are a ton of you in here that are not in on the giveaway. It's so easy. All you got to do is hit the follow button that gets you into the giveaway. Danny, congratulations. You can also share the live stream for extra entries. And if you win the giveaway, it comes to you absolutely free. I pay for shipping and everything. I love doing giveaways. Love, love, love them. That's why we do them all the time. All right. Next question. And then we are going to do the vintage aqua. Where is it? There we go. Glass container. Things big dogs think about when they see a chihuahua. How about, ooh, snack. What are things big dogs think when they see chihuahuas? Oh, yep, cat. Is that a hamster? My dogs would be like, "Oh, you want to be our friend?" And then go over there, completely overwhelm the dog, and then run off because they saw a squirrel. All right, this is the vintage aqua blue glass bottle jug with stopper. So it has its stopper here, beautiful little like petite handle, and then just beautiful glass. And it's got this like aqua-y kind of a little bit of tone to it. It's almost like you hold it up to the light and you're like, wait, is that green? But beautiful and old. Carrie, congratulations. You won the giveaway. But such a cool piece. Mama K, congratulations on this beautiful glass. All right, bomb party. Has anybody done the bomb party? I don't know. Do they still do them? I'm not quite sure. But has anybody done the bomb party? It looks fun. But so this is a ring from Bomb Party J26. All right, J26. It has a little bit of a long title to it, but I want to read it to y'all because it is a brand new Bomb Party ring. I just keep want to say bomb pop, not bomb party. So this is so brand new. It is Bomb Party Heart of Summer Twilight Sapphire ring. And so it is lab created. Hold on, let me get it. There we go. Lab created Twilight Sapphire, genuine quartz, rhodium plated, size 9. That is a mouthful. But very beautiful piece. In a size 9. I don't get a lot of rings. That is one thing. I buy a lot of estate jewelry. And I just don't get a lot of rings. I always get tons of necklaces and earrings and brooches and I don't know why that is. But and then it says it has an MSRP on it of 140. I really want to do a bomb party, but I just don't know if they still do them. Carrie, congratulations. If you guys know if they still do them, let me know. I think that would be fun. I almost bought into, it was like, I don't know, big, 2 years ago, where they did the candles and you burned the candles and there was a piece of jewelry in there and it was kind of like a mystery. It could be, you know, a cheap piece of jewelry or there was one that had a diamond ring in it or something. All right, J2. I'm going to grab J2. Next question. Things that make you feel young. C4 energy drink or Alani. Those are things that make me feel young. Or at least animated. Because recently, I don't think there's anything swimming, cartoons. Recently, I haven't had a lot of things that make me feel young. I have a lot of things that have made me feel old. Kids, grandkids, all right. Um, After spending a little over a week with my niece and nephew, I think they make me feel old. Because I'm like, I can't. We had like a water slide, one of those blow up water slides, for 4th of July, and I feel like I'm gonna break my neck. And you still do it though, right? Music, I love music. I love music. Which we usually are playing good music on the shows, but then also if you play good music, I stream to YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that, and they completely ban your lives because copyright. So I have royalty free music on. It's okay. All right, so J2, this is vintage gold, orange tone glass pendant, rhinestone halo around it, beautiful gold um, twist chain on here. Come on. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm just my hands. There we go. Really pretty, faceted glass pendant on there. Ding, ding. Polina, congratulations. This is a beauty right here. Guys, if you are also just joining us, please make sure go down in the bin, get a pre-bid in. We are going first with the items that have pre-bids on them. And I also do have random polls we're going to do tonight if we make it there because we had 63 items in the bin to start with. All right, next, J1. J1. Here we go. And like I said, I have some really cool jewelry that is coming in from an estate too. So I don't know if I'm going to do that like on one of our Friday shows or if I'm going to like segregate that out to like a show by itself. I'm not sure. All right. This is vintage gold tone simulated opal pendant. Beautiful necklace. Try to catch the light a little bit. Looks very, I love like that like ethereal. I wear moonstone a lot. Um, and I love that just like shimmer, the sparkle. Alexa, congratulations. This is such a beautiful necklace. And you just unlocked Mavericks Crew. It is the membership rewards programs right up here. Click the golden tiara. It'll show you all the discounts that you opened up. I stacked the membership rewards program. I love like if you're hanging out with me, I love doing giveaways. I love giving things away. I love the membership rewards program. Like I love anywhere where you can get a deal. Like if you say, "Hey, will you sign up for our membership thing? If you give us your phone number, your email," I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely." Yes, I will. If you will promise me that I'll like build up points or something, yes, I'm signing up. All right, J7. All right, our next question. Things you shouldn't play catch with. Gasoline. Like in Zoolander where they have the gas fight. Things you shouldn't play catch with. Knives, fire. What are some other things? A porcupine? Absolutely. J7. J7. Ooh, this one's pretty. All right. Oh, this one's so pretty. All right, J7. This is a signed Avon perfume bottle pendant necklace. Now, this top right here, let me get it to focus, does come off. That little, with all the little roses around it. And then you're supposed to put perfume. Come on, camera. There we go. in it. But it's a beautiful necklace. The glass around it's faceted, so it's real shiny and sparkly. And then it has all those roses on the top. This one is signed Avon. And guys, Crizel sneakily snuck in there and got us a giveaway going. So it's right up here. All you got to do is follow the channel and you can share the live stream for extra entries. And then go bookmark our Monday and Friday show. I don't talk about that enough. Fridays, we do estate ritual openings of boxes. And on Mondays, we do clothes, shoes, accessories, purses. We even do like some skincare sometimes. Alexa, congratulations. Another beautiful necklace. All right. And then make sure you do check in on the bin, get your pre-bids in because that's how we are going down the list. The next one is J16. Now, these are crazy expensive when I look these up. I had never heard of this brand before, but that's not shocking because I don't know tons of jewelry brands. This is Forge and Foundry. So in this metal tin, you have your owner's information and cleaning cloth, and then it has this beautiful braided leather bracelet in here. And it is obviously completely adjustable, and it comes with its metal tin, but this is Forge and Foundry. Really nice black braided leather bracelet. It's crazy when I look these up sometimes because, you'll be like, oh, really pretty, kind of like minimalist piece. But then you look it up and you're like, holy cow. You guys are like sneaky in on us when it comes to men's stuff. Alexa, great grab, girl. All right. J23 is next. Our next question. I know, isn't that crazy? Like, it's always those unassuming pieces with guy stuff that I'm just like, wow. Like the bigger, flashier it is, it's like the less expensive it is for guys. Where it's like the other way around for girls, right? Like, it's crazy. Our next question. Things that are better late than never. Chips and salsa. Hey, 23. Ah, I got something in my eye. Things that are better late than never. Definitely chips and salsa. Um, Puppy hugs when you come home. Better late than never. All right, here's a piece I love. This right here is a vintage rhinestone cross pendant. And it's very kind of got that like dark academia, like whimsigoth almost. Beautiful cross. I love how sparkly she is. Because you know what? I like to be spooky, but I like to be cute. 24 seconds on the giveaway, guys. Carrie, congratulations. Such a beautiful piece. And you unlocked Jolene's favorites, which, funny enough, I don't know if you can see her, but she's right here. So that is Jolene's favorites in our membership rewards program. And if you go and hit the golden tiara, it'll show you all the discounts you just opened up as well. All right, who won the giveaway? Heather. Heather wins the giveaway. Congratulations. That is an OG right there. All right, we have got some sterling. All right, J27. So we are going down the pre-bids right now. Rizal also is on it. She's on it right here. So go ahead, get back in on the giveaway, or if you just came in, get in on the giveaway. Share the live stream for extra entries. Check the bin and get your pre-bids in. We do this Monday, Friday. Bookmark shows. Go. All right, next. Look at this. Looky. This is 925 sterling. It is a green gemstone, very boho, very statement. It is a marked piece. So 925 sterling. I could not confirm what this stone is. It almost looks like green agate. I didn't know for sure, so I never want to state, I'd rather under promise and over deliver, right? But this is marked and tested 925 sterling. Such a beautiful green. Mama K, congratulations. All right. Whitefish pottery. This is a cute little like trinket dish. There is a call out on this one. It has, I gotta find it. It has a little chip on the inner rim right here, but it almost looks like, the way the drip glaze is. You can hardly see it. But this is Whitefish Pottery. Whitefish Pottery is out of Montana. Now, it does say Salt Lake here. This obviously is when somebody bought it, like where they bought it. But Whitefish Pottery, marked piece. Look at that glaze. Pretty. Very beautiful piece. Put little trinkets in it, put little snacks in it, put offering for crows in it. Carrie, congratulations. All right, guys, so it looks like the last item that we have on pre-bid right now is the bigger jewelry box. Go and check the bid and let me know. Go ahead, put a pre-bid in on anything that you're interested in, because then we'll just start going down the line, and then we have random pulls for tonight as well. So if there is something you are interested in the bin, go ahead, put it on pre-bid, or just put it down in the chat, and we'll run it next. Because other than that, I'm just going to start randomly running things. So I don't want you guys to be just like waiting around, like, why isn't she running, this one piece I'm interested in? Just let me know and we'll run it. All right. She's heavy, but she's beautiful. This is a vintage wooden jewelry armoire. It has floral glass doors in it. So you open up the doors here. It's got little brass handles. And it has the jewelry holder right here that spins. It has all the little boxes for all your doodads. And it has a drawer for more doodads. Beautiful piece. She is heavy, but she is lovely. Let me get you a close up of the doors. I love these flowers on these doors. When you're not next to me, it's hard to breathe. And guys, we've got 45 seconds on the very next giveaway. Make sure you get in on it. Tony, congratulations. This is such a beautiful piece. You're going to love this. All right, our next question. Things you shouldn't try to do in the dark. Needlepoint. What else should you not do in the dark? Put on makeup, tattoo, walk, be a human being in the dark. Our next item is J15. See, I love this. I love playing a game with you guys. Everyone's got such great suggestions. Pearl, congratulations. You won the giveaway. All right. Pretty. This is a vintage faux or vintage floral, and it's faux pearls with rhinestones on a wire. So incredibly pretty. Very like fairy core, very just pretty and whimsical with all of the flowers. And I think this actually, it's a very beautiful necklace. I think it would be a very beautiful like hair piece. Um, or like if you were like for a wedding or a festival, or I mean, gosh, I think you could really play it up. Such a pretty piece. I'm a sucker for anything with bling on it, though. Carrie, congratulations. What a pretty piece. All right. The next item that is on pre-bid is just like our vintage canister. It is hanging out with the vintage canister in that box. So it is the vintage wooden treasure chest trinket box cottage core. I have it. It's in that box that has the tin in it that Cleborn bought. So we're going to do this again. It's sitting in the box in my office, and I forgot to bring it with me. So I have it. But we're going to imagine what it would look like. It's right here. The picture's going to pop up and show you. I just forgot to bring it in with me. I looked at that box 10 times and said, go put it in the box right now before you forget it. And I forgot it. But it is the cutest little treasure chest with a little hinged lock on it. Now, guys, this is the last item that is in on pre-bid, but there's still tons of stuff in the bin. If there is something you want us to run, definitely either get a pre-bid in on it or let us know. Alexa, congratulations on your treasure chest. I promise it will turn into a real treasure chest when I go to ship it. My brain. But if there is something that you want us to run in the bin, you let me know, or put a pre-bid in it so it'll pop up and let me know that you are interested in it. We do still have tons of things that are in the bin. So I am just going to start randomly going through and go down the list. And then we do have a bunch of random items that we're going to run as well. So I have, if you have someone that collects pattern, the Heartland pattern, give them a call and say, I'm going to auction a bunch of this at some point tonight for $2 starts. People are losing their mind over this pattern, and this is the pattern that is my normal everyday plates and stuff that I've always used. Sophia, thank you so much. I try so hard to just keep it fun. Like, because if it's not fun, what are we doing, right? Like, so, Crizel, I am just going to go down the list from the bin, and if you or I see someone that puts in a pre-bid or a request, we'll jump to that item. But going down the bin is this cute jewelry holder. It has XOXO on it and this arrow. So this is two levels right here. It looks kind of deceiving on the camera with this acrylic, this heavy acrylic base on it. And we are off and running on it. Really nice heavy base. Heck, you could put snacks in here and your jewelry up here. Sophia, Thank you so much for your first purchase. I so much appreciate you. Welcome to our crazy little family. You're going to love it here. And you unlock Maverick's Crew of our membership program. Go up here, click the golden tiara, and it will show you all the discounts you just opened up. All right. 1 second on the giveaway. Let me not talk through it. And Carrie, girl, go get a lottery ticket. Congratulations. You won the giveaway. Congratulations. All right. Next up from the bin, it is this beautiful hand-painted butterfly and floral wine glass. Very heavy glass. This is hand painted. This would look so cute, just like a cottagey core country kitchen. I have a beautiful lamp that matches this as well. Such a pretty piece. And then Crizel, for the next items, the ones that we don't have pre-bids on, let's bump down the time to like 20 seconds or 15 seconds or something like that. All right, next would be, oh, the ducks. You know what? I am so surprised we did not have a pre-bid in on this one. This one is also hand-painted, very heavy wine glass, and it has hand-painted ducks on it. Look how pretty those ducks are. It's got little, oh, I should turn it to the back too. It's got like reeds on the back. No problem, girl. Don't worry about it. Carrie, congratulations. No problem. Not a problem at all. All right, let's see. All right, we're going to run through some of the jewelry. J3. And like I said, if you are interested in something in the bin and you want us to jump around, just say something, and we will run it. We have so much to run. I have even, oh gosh, I have so much for the random stuff too. I have some really good, like, uh, like fabrics and stuff. I've got some embroidery. I've got, oh yeah, I even have some milk glass lamps that I pulled aside for us to run in the random stuff. All right, next, J3, vintage tiger's eye necklace, boho estate, silver toned on a chain with rhinestones around it. Look, she is a showstopper. Pretty, pretty piece. Sorry, trying not to give you guys all the Blair Witch effect of me running around. Danny, congratulations. Absolutely, we are going to run the fabric and embroidery. We're just going to run through the bin right now, and then we go to randoms where I start for $2 and we just go. And I know there's like tapestry in there, there's some embroidery in there. So we definitely will get to it. All right, next, J4. All right, again, another pretty sparkly piece. This is ruby red rhinestone halo pendant on a gold tone chain. Look how dark that is, that red. Okay. And if anyone sees anything from the bin, I know I keep saying it, but if you see anything from the bin that you want us to jump to, you let me know. And we will jump to it. What is our next question here? Things you would do if you were invisible. I would take a nap, is what I would do. Because no one would be able to see that I'm taking a nap and bother me. All right, Jay, kick my butt. Kick your butt. I would go in and give you all of the bad cards in phase 10. I would steal all the wild cards, and you would be playing, and you would never know that the wild cards were missing. All right. Who won the giveaway? Hey, Tammy, girl, you won the giveaway. All right, Jay. This is what? J5. This is really pretty, little flat herringbone chain. So J5, gold tone herringbone, classic. This is like old money, classic, just herringbone chain. I haven't, excuse me, I haven't played the Exploding Kittens either. I've heard about it, and don't they have like expansion packs to it and stuff like that? Um, all right, next. This is J6. This is vintage Heshi disc bead necklace. Very like coastal boho piece on this gold toned segmented chain. All right, next. And we're just going down the bin right now, guys, unless we have special requests. Let's see, J8. Oh, this is a cool piece. All right, J8 is, here we go. Get it all going the right way here. So, wrong way. J8, which is vintage enamel fringe estate piece. Quite pretty, beautiful enamel pieces on there. All right, J10. All right, J10. This is vintage black enamel. Big pendant on this silver tone twist chain. Really neat piece. And like I said, that last night at the auction that I bought, I even got Coach bangles. So I cannot wait to get all of that stuff in, and start showing it off. There's vintage Betsy, and I love Betsy because it's just obnoxious. I love her stuff. All right, J11. This is another like funky piece. This is signed Liz Claiborne. This is vintage rhinestones, big pendant necklace. Look how cool that is. Okay, next. I'm over here just dancing to myself. Dance party. All right, J12. Okay, J12 is a vintage rhinestone cluster pendant necklace. Now, all of these came from estates, so all of this is estate jewelry. Beautiful rhinestone in the middle. The rhinestone almost gives that like Aurora Borealis kind of vibe to it. And if there's anything you guys see from the bin that you want us to jump to, just say something and we will definitely jump to it. But we are running through the items in the bin. And then we have some randoms at the end. So, um, moving on, or if there's something that we've already passed you want a second look at, just say something. You're good. I got you. Oh, this is a whole set. Very like dainty. It is J13. All right, I'm gonna have to. Oh, get back on your little card. I don't know what you're thinking. Apparently, they were having a party in here in the bag. Let me get it back on its card. Sorry, guys. 1 second. 1 second. It's always so hard, like when you try to display like a necklace and tiny little earrings. Here we go. I mean, heck, if you've watched any of my YouTube videos, this is where I struggle in life, is getting things in and out of bags, putting them back in a bag, putting them back in the original box. Like, all right. So, this is a cute set. It is a vintage butterfly. It's necklace and earring set. How pretty are those? Let me get it from rocking and rolling around. Tiny little butterfly earrings. All right. Now, I think there's a watch next. All right, next question is things you shouldn't do in a group of people. Fart. What are other things you shouldn't do in a group of people? Poop. That's a good one. Um, it's like in Bridesmaids. Oh, you're really doing it, aren't you? She's pooping in the street. All right, next is another set. So this is J14 Vintage Heart Pendant, and it has 2 sets of earrings to go with it. So it's got rhinestones and these blue stones and these sparkly stones. Oh! Wouldn't be me if I didn't drop something. There we go. All right, rocking and rolling, guys. This is J17. We've got a bangle watch. I love bangle watches. I love all watches. This is a bangle watch. This is Vivani. It is a quartz watch on a bangle. Really such a pretty watch. It has a little mother of pearl dial, which if I don't show you, you can't see it. I'm over here looking at it myself. All this floral enamel work. I'm trying to think of what else I got from that auction. There was another designer. Oh, there was Barce jewelry in there. That's 925 stuff. I cannot wait. Like, I know I keep talking about it, but I'm excited about it. Like, I paid up too. So I'm excited about getting that. All right, J19. J19. This is vintage silver tone twisted rope chain. This would look so pretty layered with some other chains. Really pretty rope chain. And again, this is all estate jewelry, so there are some really cool, unique pieces in here. Helena, thank you so much. And then I saw somebody won the giveaway. Congratulations. I had my hand in front of the camera. Sorry. But guys, also thank you so much for getting in on the giveaways and sharing the live streams and coming and just hanging out and chatting and having fun. That's how I mean, I love Fridays because we just hang out and I have so much fun doing whatnot. So when I was away, I was like, man, I wonder what my friends are doing. Like I was like, I miss my friends. J21. Beautiful. Handmade. Let me get them going the right way here. All right, beautiful. Handmade. Beaded dangle, Southwest boho earrings. How pretty are those? All right. Ooh, the next one's black and gold. I always love that combination. I started with you and left and wondered if you were still on. Here I am. I think it's Back to the Future. He'll be on the show for a little while, and like 2 hours later, he'll come back and be like, "What are you doing? Why are you still on?" I'm like, "Cause I'm still selling things and hanging out." I was like, "Why did you go? Like, you just come and hang out with us." Oh my gosh, I've got a tangle. There we go. All right, this is a Y2K. So, vintage multi-strand black and gold Y2K layered necklace. Ah, okay, you're off the hook. I couldn't imagine like if I just like let my niece and nephew like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go hang out on Whatnot and just like let them run amok. I would be very shocked to find out what I came back to. Like they're the kind like if it gets quiet, you're like, uh oh. Like it's like the fog in a werewolf movie. You're like, what's happening? All right, another Y2K. This is Fossil. All right, so where my Y2K girlies at? I remember these bracelets. These are like the curb chain bracelets. Tiffany, not everyone. There was a bunch of people that had the Tiffany ones with the heart. And then there's Fossil and Guess did them too. This is Y2K Fossil, and it has the lock and the key here. And it is on this gold toned curb chain. This is cute. Cute, cute, cute. If I wore gold jewelry, I would be keeping this one. That is an interesting way to spell it. Tennessee whiskey. Thank you so much for your first purchase. I so much appreciate you and welcome to our crazy little family here. You're going to love it. And I hope you love this bracelet. J25. This is a his and her set. New old stock. This is, I have one backwards. Well, I'll put them together like this. So they are still in their plastic. This is new old stock. They are a watch set and they have diamond accents. So the 12 marker in these watches both have a diamond accent in them. So two watches for one. Take just 1 second to get that going. 24 seconds on the giveaway, guys. So make sure you get in on that. So two watches, one money, $5, and they have diamonds in them. Okay. All right, next. 28. And then guys, if you came in, just to let you know, we are running down the bin in order right now. But Kate, congratulations, you won the giveaway. But if there is something in the bin you want to see, just shout it out and we will go and run it or get a pre-bid on it, any of those things. J28. Oh, look at this. Look at this pretty. So vintage Regency style green glass pendant. It does have rhinestones on this really pretty like gold our gold tone chain. How pretty is that? We are gonna bring back Regency. Like I am so ready for it. Just like the moody vibes, the glam to it. Like I am so ready for it that it's not even funny. All right, next question. We're also playing a game. You don't have to play along, but I'm finding it fun. This is things you wish you had been taught in school. How to do my taxes and what it means. Because I feel like every year I'm playing a slot machine on that dang TurboTax, and now I have a lady who's a CPA that does my taxes, but I'm just like, this is stupid. The IRS knows how much you owe them, and you're just having to like go through it and try to guess, and then if you don't guess right, oh well, like you're in trouble. Like just tell me how much I owe you. But things that you were not taught in school that you wish you would have learned. All right, J30. Sorry. Heck no. Go talk to your brother. Absolutely. We're still here hanging out. Oh, and Frizzell just put up another giveaway. So get in on the giveaway. What do you have to do? Follow my channel. You get in on the giveaway. You can also share the live stream for extra entries, 1,000,000 karma points from me. What else should you do right now? You should go bookmark our Friday and Monday shows. Friday, we do estate items. Mondays, we do clothes, shoes, accessories, skincare, whatever else I find. So go and do that. Also go and follow Jessica here. She is going to have her first show tomorrow. And then Cleborn Antiques is also going to have a show tomorrow. So you don't really need to go anywhere tomorrow. Just hang out on Whatnot. And if you are in the Muldrow, Roland, Salisaw, Fort Smith area, tomorrow is the auction day. So right next to my store, it is Poor Boy Auction. It starts at 2 o'clock. And you get so many good deals there. Guys, like everybody in this area is sleeping on that auction. Like, don't go to Walmart. Don't go buy anything. Go to the auction and see if you can get it there first, because I can tell you right now, you're gonna have fun. We are going to have an auction, and you could get great things at great prices. And there's a lady who sells food, and you get these big ass plates of food for like $5. So we literally sit around and eat and buy things. Like, that's a great time. You can't even go to McDonald's for $5 anymore. And I think one of the last weeks I was here, she had a big piece of lasagna, garlic bread. There was something else that came with the lasagna. I can't remember now. But then she also had homemade pineapple upside down cake. Like, you got giant portions of all of it for $5. Like, okay, next item. All right. This is J30 Vintage Monet. This is Monet sign. Look at this beautiful cross. Beautiful cross, gold tone chain. This is Monet or Monet. All right, we are getting down to some of our last pieces of jewelry that are in the bin. Then I'll run some of the other items that were in the bin, and then we'll run some of our random items that are in these totes. But if you want a rerun on anything, you just let me know. We'll rerun it. I mean, heck, I love seeing these things, so why wouldn't I want to see it a second time? All right, next. This is vintage gold tone rhinestone cross necklace.
Summer is here, and Kroger.
Very pretty, very dainty. It's even got the rhinestones in there for a little bit of bling.
Exclusive brands. Fire up the grill with
on that gold tone chain.
Don't forget delicious produce like fresh melons. Or treat yourself to summer's sweetest lineup with Kroger Brand's limited edition All-American Ice Cream Collection. Whatever your summer plans.
Any 70s vintage house decor.
Prices. Kroger.
Paulina, thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, I do have something that we are gonna run in the $2 start randoms. That you might be interested in. And you might not. It's okay if you're not. This is Spring Bouquet. It is just Japanese stoneware. Look at them. Oh, I love this pattern so much. So we're gonna run that, and then we have a box. We're gonna go through some random boxes too of estate items. So I don't know what are in some of these boxes, but we're gonna go through them. So you might pick yourself up an amazing deal if you hang around for the random boxes. Or I don't, not exactly knowing your style, but like I have this beautiful butterfly with this butter yellow and the flowers. But check the bin also because we've been running some, the things from the bin first. If there's anything in there you want me to run, you just let me know. All right, next, another cool piece. 27 seconds on the giveaway, so make sure you get in on it. This is Vintage Speedle USA, and it is a gold toned ID bracelet with a curb chain. Now, this one is engraved because it is from an estate, but beautiful ID nameplate. It has the Speedle USA right here in the closure. And who won the giveaway? Aunt Bridget wins the giveaway. Running the Speedle USA nameplate, curb chain bracelet. I also have a ton of what are they called? For guys, I know I have tie pins. What are the ones that go on your wrist? On your sleeves? Why can't I think of this word? It completely escapes me. But I have a ton of them from like Speedle and a couple of different USA companies. I need to run those at some point, but it's like, do guys still wear them? Because I know like when cufflink, that's the word. Samsonite. It was way off. That always kills me when I have a word that I can't think of. But I have a bunch, but like since I used to sell a ton of like uh business casual, business corporate clothes, and then after the pandemic, like a lot of people didn't go back to actual in-person work, or they're doing remote work, or things got a lot more casual, and they don't wear business casual really anymore. So I'm like, do guys still like I know my boyfriend, he goes to events and he has to dress up, but yeah. They're so beautiful. I have ones that have like little fly fishing lures in them, and they're so cool. Um, you just saw Samsonite, Sammy, Slappy, Swammy, Samsonite. All right, J34. All right, next we're playing this fun little game. If you're new, you can participate or not, but I am loving this. Things you wish were delivered. Common sense and puppies and tacos. We don't have anyone that delivers tacos around here, but nobody delivers anything around here. So, all right, this is a marked piece. This is vintage JTS gold tone chain with this beautiful purple crystal solitaire pendant. It is signed JTS. Really dainty, very small piece, very minimalist, but very sparkly. Speak of the devil, I was just talking about you. All right. So that was the jewelry that we ran in the bin. So as of right now, I do not have any pre-bids on any of the items that are in the bin. So if you are interested in any of them, you just let me know and we will run them. I'm gonna get set up to run our just random out of the box items. So I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. Go grab something to drink, grab a friend, bring them back in here because we're gonna do the random items. I don't know a lot of what's in the boxes. I know there's some bangers in there. I do have a matching set of milk lamps that or milk glass lamps I'm gonna run. And we're gonna do all $2 starts, guys. So things can get nuts in these boxes. Frizzell, can you just put me up a tiny little blurb that says I'm taking a 2-second break. I gotta grab something to drink and I gotta get ready for us to do the $2 starts on the random items. So in the meantime, like I said, go grab something to drink, maybe a snack and a friend and get them in here because we're gonna do $2 starts. And like I said, in these boxes, I'm not sure what's all in them, but we are going to run them for $2 starts. And then I also have the Heartland pattern we are going to run. So if you have a friend that collects that pattern, get them in here because we're going to run it. I have more pieces to it. I just have those just sitting up on there. So I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Don't go nowhere. And if you do, come back. All right, guys, we are gonna get going again in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna get my drink here going. We are gonna pull into some of these random boxes. All right, another C4 because we have got to caffeinate to dominate because we are gonna get into these random boxes right now. And then, guys, we're gonna be having to change some of the shipping weights around a little bit. So just hang in there with us. It goes a little bit slower than our pre-bid items, but Crizel, can you give me the let's do the 15-ounce shipping. I think that'll be okay for a little bit. It looks like we have some like fabrics and stuff like that. So that should be okay. And then, guys, make sure you do get in on the giveaway. It's right up here. All you do is follow the channel, share the live stream for extra increase. Cynthia, welcome in. Welcome in. We are going to be running our minute 10 to get in on the giveaway. So make sure you get in on it. Hold on, guys. We're just technical difficulties. Hold on 1 second. We will get the random items running. It's always so hard, like when you transition from doing all pre. Oh, there we go. So tapestry, beautiful, beautiful print, fringe on all the sides. All right. And guys, again, if you want to rerun on anything, do not hesitate to say something. All right, next. I'm just kind of checking some of these out because they are from our random stuff, so I don't want to try to miss anything. Look at this. Beautiful embroidery. Holy cow. But it's little floral baskets on both sides. So cute. You know it took someone forever to do this. Jerry, congratulations. You won the giveaway. Oh, this one's kind of stained. Dang it. Okay. So that's what happens when you go through some of these random boxes is you're going to find little things like that. Oh my gosh. Look at this one. Holy cow. So this is a pillowcase, but look at the embroidery at the bottom. How beautiful is that? Beautiful embroidery. This one's insane. I mean, come on. Like, I do not have the patience for this. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this. Mama K, congratulations. That's pretty. All right. Put her up there. Ooh, this one's much heavier. Frizzell, can you give me the holy cow, what? It just keeps going. Oh, she is not in the best shape. Oh no. Frizzell, can you give me the 1 pound weight? I'm gonna run her, but guys, she does have condition issues. But it's okay, number one, it's giant. So let me try to get it. I want to show it to you guys. It's I think it was a tablecloth, I think. But it's on this heavier cotton, but it's got red, white, and blue stars. It's got eagles. It's got flags, but it is not in the best condition. But such a pretty piece. If someone would rehab it, like, oh my god, I love the eagle. The eagle is my favorite part. Or like cut it out, make it into something else. And Bridget, congratulations. This is crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, Anna. Yes, it was actually all pieces sewn on. All right. Those are things that I hate seeing that are just like, it could be repurposed into something. Like, because it's such a cool piece. Someone spent a ton of time on that. All right, let me get into this box. Make sure we have everything at the right weight. This is, I'm just pulling random things out of this box. This is a little like taper candle holder in white, has these little holders right here, all kind of look like flowers. That is really kind of just cool. Like, and it's in metal. All right. Next, I've got grapes. This is marked Japan on the bottom. Right here, marked Japan on the bottom. It is a little ceramic canister that is shaped like grapes. I got to get the top on right. It must not go that way. It must go this way. There we go. All right. So, grapes, made in Japan, ceramic. I bet anything this is hand painted. They usually are. Marked Japan here on the bottom. 2-piece canister. Okay. All right, out of the box. Oh. Okay. Just this is heavy. I think we're okay still leaving it at the 1 pound. This is solid brass. Solid brass made in India. It is a shell. It is a shell hinged like trinket dish, jewelry holder, snack hider. Solid brass made in India. All right, guys, are we back? Please let me know if you can hear me. Can you see me? Our internet. Okay, good. Cleborn, and you won this one, right? Yes. Because this was amazing. I've been having weird problems with the internet today, and I don't know because if you were watching my Facebook Live when I did the preview, it was cutting in and out. Um, and I don't know if it's just like the heat, like because it's so oppressively hot. Even the electricity here has been cutting in and out, so that could be it. So sorry, guys, we're back. Here we are. I'm just gonna run it off my phone for right now. Yep, because there goes the music. All right, still in our £1 shipping on our just random pulls, $2 starts. I have a wooden truck that has a wooden trailer, just like that. So wooden truck and trailer, it does attach, and its wheels are wooden too. The fabric and the craft items, we did run some fabric. I have a little bit left. I'll rerun them. Give me 2 seconds. And I'll pull the rest of the fabric stuff I have that I can see in this box. I can't promise for any of the other boxes, but this is the fabric I see in these boxes. Chriselle, can we go back to the 15 ounce, please? Sorry, jumping around on you. And guys, if you are just coming in, there are still items left in the bin that we ran from earlier. If you want to see any of those, let me know and we will run them. We're just running $2 random starts out of our boxes right now. I do know that there are some, I can see some amazing items. I also have milk glass lamps that we're going to run. So we're going to run these pieces of fabric again. All right. The big glass things that are on the shelf, those are part of, if they're this third shelf right here, it's part of our $2 random starts. I just threw some things on the shelf to get them up off the floor because if I leave them on the floor, I'll trip over them. So we're going to run those as well tonight. So first piece of the fabric that we're going to do on a rerun. This is a beautiful woven tapestry, but I think it would be beautiful even as like a tablecloth to a table, like a little round table with a lamp on it. Really pretty piece with fringe. All right, and then the other piece that is a rerun on the fabric is this beautiful piece of embroidery. It does have like two little baskets of flowers on each side. It looks like a little table, like a tiny little table runner. Tony, I absolutely can. It is such a cool piece, and I'm so shocked no one had picked up on it. It is shedding a little bit, so I've been kind of like The little friend Jesus is shedding. Beautiful. Very like boho. With all the fringe around it. Cool colors, cool patterns. Tony! All right. And then, Crizel, can you give me the 6-ounce shipping? This one's a little tiny one. This is so sweet and like, I don't know, just so romantic. There is condition issues, but it is like a lady's little handkerchief that does have, it has some staining on it. I'm not going to lie. But look at the embroidery here. It says Virginia, hand embroidered with the flowers. I mean, how sweet is that? Jessica, congratulations. You won the giveaway. And then the last item that had embroidery, well, not embroidery, but like fabric and stuff. This is a really cool set right here. Now, I will tell you, old glasses are super collectible. I actually just sent a pair to a Netflix like prop house. They're using them in a show that they're doing. So this is a little tapestry eyeglass holder, but it has these glasses in here. And let me see if they are marked at all. They aren't. No, they are. But it doesn't tell me Marklin. It might be. But tapestry, eyeglass holder, and then these amazing glasses. How cool are these? But yeah, eyeglasses are so like crazy collectible now. Fleaborn Antiques, what a grab! Put those in there so I don't lose them. All right. All right. Now, here's another super cool piece. This is new old stock. It is vintage embroidered collars. It is cotton on polyester. Look at that. Well, like that. Look at the embroidery on there. New old stock. Wait, let's stay in the 6-ounce shipping real fast, guys, because this was in the bottom of this box. This is, I believe this is Avon. Because all the other ones I've had have been Avon. It doesn't look like it's signed though. Look, this is so pretty. So necklace, but it is corded. But look at the pendant on it. Enameled butterflies. Excuse me? Crazy. This is so beautiful. Cassie, thank you so much for your first purchase. I so much appreciate you. And you are going to love our crazy little family here. You also unlocked Mavericks Crew in our membership program. So if you go up here and click the golden tiara, it will show you all the things that you just unlocked, all the crazy discounts. That is a cool piece that was in the bottom of this box. And I think there's another jewelry piece. Yeah, it's a bracelet. Let me see if it has any markings on it. Nope, no markings. But like cute little like Regency bracelet with all these segmented metal pieces. That is really pretty. Okay. Where have I been putting these items? There we go. All right, guys, we are going to run them. I have a matching set of these. So we're going to run them one at a time. Crizelle, can you give me the 3-pound shipping? These guys are going to need to be super duper bubble wrapped. These are so pretty. So these are Hobnall milk glass and brass lamps. I'm getting crazy and I'm going to do $2 starts on them. But I do have a matching pair. Their electric cords are intact, but I have not tested them. I just saw them today in this box and said, you know what? We're going to run them. So milk glass and brass Hobnall. I have a matching set if you are interested. Wow. Guys, that's shocking. $2 for a milk glass lamp? Okay, we'll put her back. And we'll put her friend back. Right up here. All right, Crizelle, can we go back down to the 1-pound shipping? Sorry to jump around on you. I know you say it's okay, but I always feel bad. All right, I have new old stock. This is from Talisman Designs. This is a Texas plate serving platter. Size matters. We are in Texas, so size does matter. Everything is bigger in Texas. Ceramic serving plate with a little foot here. I do have its box for it. All right. Also, guys, if you want to rerun on anything, also check the bin, see if there's anything in there you want to rerun on there. All right, we could probably stick with the 1-pound shipping. I have these beautiful plates. And it goes to like the 7 days of Christmas, but they are beautiful. I was gonna see if one of them gave me the maker on them, but it doesn't say. But oh, excuse me, guys. This is on the 7th day of Christmas, and it's on this beautiful ceramic tile. And it has on the back here, it has, what the 7th day of Christmas is about. And then look at this gold, and it has geese. I mean, this hits a lot of, different collectors right here. No, this would be 7. No, it's 7. Is it 7 swans? Oh, 6 geese. How many are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'd be 7 geese. That is really cool. All right, I have other days of the Christmas. If you're interested, let me know. I'll run them. They all seem to have birds on them. Oh my gosh. Look at these birds. What is the 4th day? 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves. Oh, and a partridge in a pear tree. Look at those birds. But if you guys are interested, I will run these. These are really, really pretty. And they seem to all have birds on them. So for all you bird collectors. All right. This is by Hall. This is Hall, made in the USA, little canister. I bet it's for salt, pepper, condiments, something like that. Heavyweight little cellar. So from Hall, made in the USA. It is white. Hall makes beautiful pieces that like last an incredible lifetime. All right. Then I am going to run some of this Heartland. If you guys are interested and you have either friends that collect the pattern or looking for the pattern, go get them. I also want to make sure that I have some of them are some of them are international, some are there's another one that makes this pattern too. This is International Stoneware Japan. Chriselle, we should be good with the 1 pound. I'm going to do the saucer and the cup together. So, International Stoneware Japan. This is the Heartland pattern that people are losing their minds about. I didn't want to put them on eBay, honestly. I was just like, we're just going to run them on Whatnot. But it has the beautiful farmhouse, and then this one has the geese on the back. So cool. Jessica, congratulations. All right, this is the gravy boat. So beautiful gravy boat. Has the farmhouse on this side and the geese on this side. Big, sturdy, squatty gravy boat. You don't have to put gravy in it, though. You can put melted cheese in this. You can put anything you want. Jessica, what a steal, girl. Congratulations. I am so glad because like I said, I have this pattern and I've used this pattern as my plates forever. Like, so I found extra pieces to it and I was like, heck, like everyone's looking for it. Now on this piece right here, I'm gonna run it. But there is so much butt in this. So much butt. Um, this is very praised, but it's so hard to find the sugar. So I'm gonna run it, but I want to let you know up front, this is praised. This is from Jamestown, China, made in Japan. This is Country Home. It's the same pattern family. It's intact. It holds, it's there's nothing wrong with it other than the fact that it's praised. So, fair warning. I always like to give out that fair warning because I mean there are pieces that I have for collections. Jessica, it's such a sweet little sugar bowl. That I don't care that they're crazed because I will never find that like that piece or whatever. So, but it's beautiful. I mean, it's so functional. Where's my box of? All right, making sure I take a look at these. I have that one Regency bracelet um, that we pulled out of the box. But if you look in the bin, there's some more jewelry in there. But on my actual static site, like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, whatnot, Depop, I have tons of jewelry, and I'm gonna have more and more and more and more. So, but if there's any of that jewelry in the bin, we'll absolutely run it if you're interested. Um, I don't know if there's any more in my random boxes, but we can definitely look. So I have another one. This is International Stoneware Japan. You're going to get the cup and the saucer. And like I said, this is the Heartland pattern. So you get the farmhouse on the front with this sweet little pig, and then the geeses and gooses on the back. Jessica, congratulations. It's just like, it's crazy because like I've had the pattern forever and I didn't know like that it was gonna get popular. Because it's like, it goes in waves. Like I was just talking about this on my Facebook Live. Like everybody was losing their minds about hens on a nest. I know that I've sold them at garage sales for like $1 because they weren't trendy. And then fairy lamps. And so like pins and fairy lamps, they're starting to finally like get a little slower because now everybody wants B boxes. And then so those will just explode. And then those will kind of fade a little bit. And then it'll be the next thing. Like, so like this right now, this pattern's going nuts. So you never know like what's gonna be the next trend. I'm trying to make like witchy regency like the next trend because then I would just be swimming in it because I have so much of it. Yeah, so I had a bunch when I had my grand opening for my actual retail store. I brought in three hens and a nest, three fairy lamps, and something else. I can't remember what it was, and I sold them like immediately. But I picked up a duck on the nest, and it ended up being Tiffin. It was the purple amethyst, and it ended up being uranium as well. So it was insane. I wanted to keep that piece, but it finally sold, and I was like, okay, fine. All right, I have another set, International Stoneware Japan Heartland. Again, very excellent condition. You get the cup and the saucer. And that's another thing I love about stoneware is that it lasts a lifetime. It's none of this like cheap ceramic stuff you get at Walmart. Danny, congratulations. All right, let's see. All right, just making sure. Yep. International Stoneware, cup and saucer. Beautiful. Little butterfly. I love the sassy little pig. And I'm going to run out whatever I have in this box. Danny. Diamond Danny. All right, let me see what I can do with what's left. Let's still stick on the 1 pound shipping. Jessica, thank you so much for sharing the show. It really, when it comes as a recommendation from a friend, and then, it's always like, oh yeah, we'll go in there and see what that show is. It helps so much. I mean, I've been on Whatnot for 4 years now, 3 years now, whatever Whatnot started, I jumped right on the bandwagon because I've been on eBay for 15 years. So, it really does help because Whatnot now is so crazy. It's so oversaturated. There's so many sellers. So it helps people find us. But okay, so I'm gonna do 2 for 1. I don't have two more. I have two more of these, and then I have one plate in there. I gotta figure out what the plate is. But so you're gonna get 2 for 1 money. It is Heartland International Stoneware Japan. It is 2 of the teacups together. Beautiful condition on these. Sorry, guys, 1 second. We'll get it running. There we go. Running on those right now. Diamond Danny. Okay. All right, I have just these 2 cups left, and then I have one plate in here. But I got to take a look at the plate and figure out what it is. All right, International Stoneware Japan. Heartland. 2 for 1. Mugs. Cups. With the geeses and the gooses. Danny, thank you so much. All right, let me figure out what this plate is in here. Um, all right, let's see. I believe this is like an underplate or like a very small oval server. I think it's an underplate though. But Heartland International goes with that pattern. Has the beautiful floral around. Very, very pretty piece. Very, very good condition. Like I said, this came from my personal collection. I had extra pieces because like when you have a set and you have a pattern, if you see extra pieces, you always kind of like, oh, I'll collect it should I need it. And like I completed my set a long time ago. I don't need the extra pieces. Danny, thank you so much. Okay. I want to make sure I do have one cup by itself. If you're interested, I will run it. We'll just have to change the shipping weight on it, but you just let me know. I just have one left over by itself. You got it, Danny. Chriselle, can you give me like the 10-ounce shipping? We'll do $2 start like the 10-ounce shipping. I don't want to overcharge for shipping. Melody, how are you? And just take 1 second to get that shipping charge changed around for the one. I am doing great, Melody. Thank you so much. I am back at it after being off for a little bit. Danny, thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Also, randomly, I have Claiborne Antiques. Congratulations. You won the giveaway. Chriselle, can you give me the 1 pound shipping again? Discreet Chameleon. Ultra Star and then Night Glow. I have two. It says Discraft, so I wonder if this is for Frisbee golf, but these glow in the dark. But this one's got a chameleon on it. But so Discraft Night Glow and then Discraft Chameleon. I think these are for Frisbee golf. I think. But they glow in the dark. We're going to do both of them together. They were, again, these boxes can be really random sometimes. All right, let me move this out of the way. All right, and then guys, we have these two bottom shelves that we are going to run out. We're going to run them out pretty fast. So, and then if there's anything from the bin you want to see, let me know. We'll run those items. Do I have my hands? I'm going to make sure that I get all the shipping weights correct. So I got to do a little bit of shuffling around. Okay. We're going to go to from lightest to heaviest just so we don't have to jump around. Ooh, I got dizzy. Give me 1 second, guys. Does that happen to anyone when you bend down like that and then you stand up and you get really dizzy? We're going to go from lightest to heaviest so we don't have to keep changing the shipping around a whole bunch. Chriselle, can you give me the 1 pound shipping, please? All right. Beautiful pressed glass. This is pressed glass with the pine cone motif. It is this really pretty little bowl and has the leaves and the pine cones. All right, next. Very pretty dish. It's got really pretty diamond patterning on it. And guys, for these two shelves, we've got 10 seconds on, but if you need more time or want to look at something again, you let us know. I have a lot of people that say the 10 seconds is too fast. But I want to make sure you guys can see all these items without like waiting forever to look at, what you're looking for. Really pretty bowl, pressed glass, and this one has roses embossed in it. But yeah, if you want to see something, just let me know. I know that the 10 seconds is kind of fast, so. All right, sorry, an itchy nose. All right, these are awesome glass sconces. You're gonna get one in red and one in green. I believe, are these Yeah, these are Syracuse, New York. Look at those hobnail glass, one red, one green. You're gonna get both of them together. All right. This little mamma jamma right here. This is a hobnail oil lamp, and it's the base to a mini hobnail oil lamp. How cute is she? Little feet on her. Okay. I should have put these in weight when I put them on the shelf, but I didn't. All right. Look at her. She's cute. She's little. She has diamond cut pattern, dual handled little jar or dish bowl. Cool pattern. All right, I've got a vase. Smoked glass vase. Beautiful smoky color. And then this is, I believe, Pyrex, right? Pyrex, England. Little smoky, maybe tiny casserole from Pyrex, marked Pyrex, England. Cassie, absolutely I can. She is sweet. Sweet, sweet little pattern, double handled, diamond pattern. Little scalloped edge. So pretty. Mama Kay, thank you so much. And then, okay. Chriselle, if we can go up to the 2 pound weight, please. All right. So this is older glass. It's got two handles on it, and it is this flower pattern to the glass. Very pretty little platter. I think this would be really cute as even like, throw jewelry in it or something. All right, next. I think this is Crystal. It's Crystal. All right. I have got a Crystal 3-footed bowl. And then it's got these frosted flowers on it, scalloped edge, heavy. She heavy. Beautiful. Plus, get 72-month no-interest financing and I love the little feet. Save up to $1,500 on IntelliGrid. It's like me and like clawfoot. You give me a piece of furniture that's got a clawfoot on it, I'm buying it. Like I don't need any more furniture, but just don't put a clawfoot on a piece of furniture. All right, let's. This one is Crystal as well, and pedestal bowl, beautiful diamond pattern. So pick a favorite flavor. She again is heavy and beautiful. Pick a favorite flavor. I do know that there's some people way craftier than I am that are starting to like not starting. This isn't like something new. But they're making bird bats. They like put them upside down and then they put like another bowl and then they put another bowl and they make bird baths out of them. I think that's such a cool way to repurpose them. All right, this one is marked made in Poland. Made in Poland, crystal clear, 24% lead crystal. Another little footed bowl. But made in Poland. I love the little like dimples around. All right, next. Pressed glass oval dish. It does have a foot on it, little diamond pattern, and then it has the sawtooth edge on it. She's sharp. Okay, next. All right. I have a juicer. So, very pretty handle on her. Juicer, pressed glass. And then I love this one. I love the shape of this one. It reminds like it's very like poison jar, like just very cool. I think people put candy in them, but I think that they're just mystical. But look at that. Cute little dimples here. Does have the removable lid. Old glass. Old glass. This is beautiful. I love her shape. Oh, I am not sure. It's that wide. Mama K, thank you so much. Such a beautiful jar. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. All my squishies need to move. All right. And then, Crizel, for this next one, unfortunately, can you give me the 5-pound shipping? This one is heavy. She is Crystal, and she's an ice bucket. Look at this. She is heavy, beautiful, crystal. I mean, you don't have to put ice in it. You could put a snack in it. You could put candy in it. You could put the tears of your enemies. Whatever you want, you could put in here. Look how pretty it is, though. All right. Chriselle, let's go down to the 1 pound rate, pretty please. And then I have 2 wire baskets or bowls. Baskets or bowls, you know, whichever you want to call it. The first one, beautiful old vintage wire bowl. A lot of times these sit on your counter and you put fruit in them and stuff. You can put whatever you want in it. I won't judge. Beautiful old wire bowl. And then the second one, same, just a little different. This one's got a little bit of a different shape to it. It's almost, it looks like a flower, but it's got these beautiful scalloped edges on it. Pretty heavyweight. Beautiful condition. Okay. Now, I'm going to sell these 2 together, so they will need the heavier shipping weight because these are going to need to be packed really, really well. Like you wanted to know any of those things I just said. These are so sweet. They are little vintage satin candle holders with these beautiful birds on them. How beautiful are those birds, right? But you're going to get both of them. I mean, these are so sweet. Like, and again, you don't have to put candles in them. I'd put snacks. Jessica, girl, what a grab on these. All right, I have. Oh shoot, girl, you should have said something. I would have grabbed them. Yeah, if you ever see anything, don't hesitate. Let's leave it on the 1 pound rate, Chriselle. These are really special pieces. I do have a couple of the snack trays. So if you're interested in multiple snack trays, I can always run them just all together. This is, let me get my hands on it. This is Fukagawa. This is hand painted, made in Japan. This is the pine cone pattern. Now, these are super special pieces. If you guys, like I said, if you're interested, I have some more of the snack trays that we can run together. This is the sugar bowl. So, beautiful condition. Amazing, amazing. Double handled. Yes, Cassie, we're running through randoms right now. So Fukagawa, it is made in Japan. So I have the sugar bowl, I have the beautiful creamer, and then I do have a couple of the snack trays. So if you want, I can always run them. I'm going to put them down here. I also have these beautiful, beautiful plates. These are spring bouquet stoneware made in Japan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 of these. So if you are interested in these, I can always run them, and I can run them all together, so we don't have to worry about one plate, one plate, one plate, one plate. But if you're interested in them, just let me know, and I will run them. These are beautiful, like beautiful, like 70s, amazing, and it's stoneware, like amazing. All right, guys. I have another random box we're going to go through, so let's get at it, okay? I really need another table over here. I really do. Let's see what I have in this box. Chriselle, can you give me the 2 pound shipping rate, please? Those can go in 1 pound. I just want to make sure that I do the shipping right, and not overcharge you guys for shipping. This is pretty. All right, we are in our random boxes, our $2 starts. And again, if you see anything from the bin you want to rerun on, you let me know. This is a beautiful lidded bowl. And it has these bows. Like inside each one of these, like leaf shapes, they're little bows. Beautiful handled glass bowl with lid. Oh, she pretty. I've got a bottle. This one right here, old glass bottle, wooden, original cork in here. It's almost like it's like that other one that we ran earlier. It's got kind of that faint teal aqua. If you hold it up in the light, super inclusions, super old, super cool. How many more supers can I go through? It's got a lot of super things going on. Mama K. All right, next I have a yellow one. Now, she has all kinds of like inclusions and all kinds of cool like things in the glass. It almost has like an Art Deco-y pattern to it as well. It is yellow, has its cork in it. I love this like Art Deco pattern in it. In yellow. Cassie, thank you so much. All right. All right, I think we're good on that 1 pound shipping for a few minutes. I completely forgot that I was playing a game. These are cards with different, prompts on it. Things you shouldn't do in a hospital. Run around naked. I have so much fun with this. I don't know why. It's just a fun little game that I love playing with myself because you never know like what things you shouldn't do when you're in a hospital. I've done a lot of weird things. So all right, pressed glass. It is a divided bowl and it has the gold edging on it and the beautiful sunflower at the bottom. Little diamond pattern to her. Oh yeah, smoke cigarettes. They won't let you do that at the hospital. How about race wheelchairs? Cassie, thank you so much. Have a rave dance party. They don't like that either. I spent a lot of time with my mom at the hospital before she passed, and we did all kinds of crazy things. One thing my mom taught me is that if you just look like you know what you're doing and where you're going, you can get into anywhere. And I did. Because there were so many things. She'd be like, I want this. And I would just walk like I know where I'm going and go right into a doorway because I knew where whatever it was. And I would grab it and walk right out. And, as long as you look like you know what you're doing. All right. This is beautiful. Look at this. It's not thumbprint, but it's beautiful. Like, it's not hobnail, it's not thumbprint, it's like dimpled, but beautiful dimpled bowl. All right. Next, actually, we ran the bigger of the ones of these, but this is the single-handled version. So single-handled floral pattern little dish. All right. Apple a day keeps the doctor away and you out of the hospital, right? Beautiful pressed glass apple dish, and it's got flowers in the middle. Actually, I believe this is like a saucer because it has like the indent in it. Cassie, thank you so much. It would also look pretty, like all those people are doing the plate walls. Like it'd be cool to have like different shaped plates to do something like that with. I'm not cool enough to get like the arrangement of like how it's supposed to look. That's why there's no like um paintings on my walls because I never know where to put them. Oh, that's cool. That is a cool idea for that. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Four-footed dish. Old glass, divided, does have a handle, has all this floral motif to it. Very kind of like I don't know, like almost like country romantic. Okay. All right. And then oh no, I do still have more for the 1 pound. I do have a set of two of these. So if you do want another one, I have another one. Cool, like tri divided dish. One handled. Very cool detailing. Cassie, thank you so much. Is anybody interested in the other one? I have another one just like it and I can run it. Just let me know. All right. And then Frizzell, can I get the 12-ounce shipping pretty please? I have some smalls we're gonna run. Guys, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like more items that are from our random box. Let me know now if you want anything from the bin, if you want to rerun on anything. Because I can do that as well. Because we're kind of coming down to the last couple of items, but I absolutely will stay on as long as you want. But let me know. All right. First up, she old and does have yellow to her. Look how cute she is. Little yellow glass jar container. I mean, squatty. So cute. Oh, this one's so cute. All right, this one right here reminds me of like a genie lamp almost. It is marked here on the bottom with a G. I can't remember who's the G. I'm the G. I'm an OG. No. Cute. Look at this. Very like apothecary, very genie, whimsical. Like she is pretty. I like this one. Cassie, thank you so much. Oh, press the wrong button. So, guys, yeah, definitely let me know if there's anything that you see from the bin you want me to run, anything that you've seen and that you want to rerun on. I have a few more items from randoms that I can run. I do have some pressed glass ashtrays if anyone's interested. There was a those were super hot there for a while, so you never know. And I can run those because at the very end we will raid out. At the very end, we always raid at the end. So if there's somebody on right now that you love, we'll raid into them. Or if you have a show that's starting, we'll raid into you. You just let me know. All right, I have two similar trays here, but a little different. Each one, each one's a little different. Look at this. It would be the sweetest little trinket tray. It is yellow, and then it does have this embossed pattern here with the gold. I love this. It's so like kitschy and cute. Jessica, thank you so much. Then the other one I have, it has the embossed flower on it and then big yellow flowers on it. But this pattern right here, you can kind of see it. This flower is embossed. Okay. I put her over here. And then I have a basket. Everyone loves a basket, but look, it's a mini basket. Okay. Ugh, got stuff on my hands. Okay, guys, last chance. If there is anything, I have right now, I'm trying to run off my cell and not have, because our internet went all kinds of cattywampus. If there's anything, Crystal, can you check if there's any pre-bids on anything in the bin? If there's anything in the bin that you want to see, right now is the time to let me know. Or if there are any reruns from what we ran, or if you have any questions or anything, now is the time because we will find someone to raid. But I don't want to miss anybody. If you want to see something, right now, if you want to add anything, last chance to your box at all, yeah, let me know. And because if not, we'll raid out. Um, Absolutely, I can run the mini basket. I got me a little basket, a little picnic basket, the tiniest little picnic basket. Very sturdy though. Um, Joanna, thank you so much for your purchase. I so much appreciate you, and welcome to our crazy little family here. You did also unlock Mavericks Crew and the membership rewards. If you go up here, hit the golden tiara, it'll show you all the discounts you just unlocked. So thank you so much. Guys, you guys want me to go get one more box? I can go get one more random box, or we can raid out. If you guys are here for it, I can go grab another random box and we can run it. You just let me know. Because if not, then we will raid out. Cool. Tony's down for it. Frizzell, can you put up just a little note that says, I am just running to go grab another random box. I'll be right back because you get these people that will come into a stream, not see someone, and immediately report you and freak out. Like, but okay, but Heather, you gotta tell me why you have gallons and gallons of water in your car. Oh, let me mark this. My little basket. All right, I will go grab that box.
Want the best deal on a great night's rest? Come to Memphis Sleep. Come in today and experience the future of sleep, the all-new IntelliGrid, and save up to $1,500. Plus, get 72-month no-interest financing and free delivery. Save up to $1,500 on IntelliGrid now at Mathis Sleep.
We finally moved from California to Oklahoma, and it was the best decision we ever made, except for one thing. I'll get to that part in a second because it almost ruined everything. But first, we left Los Angeles last August, and the change was immediate. $3,800 a month for a two-bedroom apartment in Silver Lake. Now, we've got a bigger place in Oklahoma City for a fraction of that. An actual house with a yard, a driveway, space to breathe. Groceries cheaper, gas cheaper. Yeah. My wife landed a job offer right here in Oklahoma City, and the salary stretches in ways Los Angeles never allowed. Neighbors brought food the first week. In Silver Lake, we lived next to the same people for 4 years, and I couldn't tell you their names. Everyone told us we regret leaving California. Honestly, we've never been happier, except for one thing. And it's so ridiculous. I sat there for a full minute just staring at my phone in disbelief. It's the car insurance rate. Absurd. In California, I was paying $312 a month for 2 cars. Brutal. But California brutal. Yeah. You just accepted it as the cost of existing. I called to update our address to our new place off Western Avenue. They put me on hold. Then they said, okay, everything's updated. Your new rate is $389 a month. I said, wait, what? Yeah. She said $389 a month. Yeah. And I said, I'm paying $312 right now. In Los Angeles, it went up.
Okay, big box, but not a lot of stuff in it. So let me go grab another one.
The Oklahoma City Metro is considered high risk. I literally moved from Los Angeles. How is this more expensive than Los Angeles? She said something about uninsured motorist rates and accident statistics, and I stopped listening. Hung up, told my wife, she said, that can't be right, call other places. So I spent the next week calling around. Got quotes from 4 different companies, 340, 375, 410, 367. And every single one was higher than California. One of them actually said, yeah, Oklahoma car insurance surprises people. They move here thinking it'll be cheap. I was living. We spent everything on the move here. And an extra $77 a month just for insurance. Yeah, it felt like a slap. 3 weeks later, I'm at a park near our place loading up the truck after picking up some shelving. And guy parked next to me sees my California plates. He asked me if I just moved here. I said, yeah, about a month ago. And he says, let me guess, your car insurance went up. I said, yes, how did you know? He said, same thing happened to me. Happens to everyone from out of state. Then he said something I didn't expect. Have you heard about that site the kid from Norman built? I had no idea what he meant. He told me the story. Some college kid home for the summer watched his parents struggling with their car insurance bill. They were paying like $320 a month and couldn't figure out why it was so high when they had clean records. So he built a site that forces every major company to compete for your rate at the same time. Yeah, no shopping around, just the actual lowest rate each company will offer based on your driving record. He launched it to help his parents. Then their neighbors started using it. Then people across Norman. Now, apparently, thousands of people across Oklahoma are using it and saving hundreds per month. The guy at the park said he's paying $74 a month for 2 cars, full coverage, right? I said, that's impossible, right? He pulled up his policy on his phone right there and showed me $74 a month. Oklahoma, 2 cars, full coverage. He texted me the link. I pulled it up right there in my truck. Took 90 seconds. Quote came back $81 a month for both cars. The exact same coverage I've been quoted $389 for. Right. I sent my wife a screenshot. She called immediately. Is this real? We switched that day. That was 4 months ago. We've saved almost $850 so far. Now, the Oklahoma move is actually perfect. Everything is better and cheaper, including car insurance. I've told everyone since then. Right. Yeah. My brother's still in Los Angeles, switched that same week. Right. Went from $340.
Okay, guys. I'm back.
San Diego called me a month later. I've been paying $290.
Is my Aunt Bridget still in here?
Done since the move. But the one that really got me was my.
Let me know. I have something I want to show you that I don't know what it is. Okay.
Same insurance company.
All right, not for sale. So, but I just need some help figuring out what it is. It says it's Hasco. Genuine Hasco trays made of wood veneer. And a lithograph. And it's Disney.
Not a range, not an estimate, the actual monthly number for your specific cars and your specific record.
I don't know what it is, but I saw it at an estate and I grabbed it. Because I was like, it looks old, so it has to be cool. And it's Disney. So I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. Yeah, it's like a tray.
But if you're like me, like my brother, and like my neighbor,
made of with it, something, and it was made in Indianapolis. Yeah, it looks old. Like that's what caught me, because I have a new partner I'm working with that I am doing take-alls on estates. And yeah, when I saw this at that estate, I was like, I gotta pick this up. But I haven't even Google Lensed it. I literally just brought it in and put it down in the store. And I was like, oh, my Aunt Bridget, she's on. She lives what, 2 hours away from Disney? So, and she's like there all the time. So I was like, maybe she's seen something like this, and she collects tons of stuff. So I was like, I'll just jump on, and so I will put that over there. Okay, guys, random boxes. Actually, you know what? We used to do all random boxes on Fridays. And then I found out people love the pre-bid in the bin. And then so we started doing that like what, 2 shows ago? But we used to all do just mainly random boxes. Frizzell, I know that we're running a little long, and I guess I didn't even ask you if you're okay with this. Mama K, congratulations, you won the giveaway. Are you good to keep going? Guys, I don't want to stress Crizel out. She's 15 hours ahead of me, and she runs like everything. And okay, cool. I just didn't even ask. I was like, I'm gonna just go grab more boxes. Like, she was probably like, no more boxes. But she has to put up with my shenanigans, so she's used to it at this point. All right, I've got a random yellow blanket in here, which I'm sure is covering something. Oh, there's glasses attached to it. How did you get attached to this blanket? Okay, I'm pretty sure my puppy had these glasses. Grizel, let's do. I'm overthinking this. Let's do this on the 10-ounce shipping. There does look like there's heavier weight stuff in here too, but there's all kinds of random stuff. Okay, let's do this first. Sorry, here we go. Actually, so they kind of are Jeffrey Dahmer glasses, but I'm pretty sure my Poppy had these glasses too. I was gonna see if they don't give me a manufacturer, but how cool are these? These are super cool. But yeah, so let's run those. Really cool. Like I said, glasses have become so collectible. Then oh gosh, my nose has just been itching. Cleaborn, thank you so much. And then we have our resident glasses girl right here. That is Heather. She is my cousin. She does all kinds of amazing things and has been in the like optical world since what, you were a baby basically. Emily, I do have Fiesta wear. Unfortunately, it's not $2 starts. It's but it's actually here on consignment from a customer. So I gotta make ourselves some room on that shelf. I have 3 games here. Oh, Emily, no problem. Ask all the questions you want. I've been on Whatnot forever, so I can probably answer whatever questions you have. So today I have my bin, which is down here. It says shop. I have it loaded with a bunch of items, and it's items that I pulled for today's show. And then right now we're just doing random pulls from boxes like that I have. I sourced these a long time ago, and I'm just doing pulls straight out of the box. But I do have a full store. And then I have stuff that's online. I have stuff that's in my store. So I don't have that Fiesta wear ready to be on a live show. Just because I didn't pull it. Like, I know it's a little confusing. And I didn't load it into the show. So I do have Fiesta wear. I just don't have it ready for the show. But follow me on here because I also have like 3,000 items listed in my online stores. So I'm always adding new things. I have shows Mondays and Fridays. So yeah, it will eventually come up that I have them. So for this lot, I have 3 vintage games, and I already see one that's probably worth bank. This is, let me make sure they're in here. It's in here. Richard Scarry's Busy Town Best Activity Center. It is in here. Um, Richard Scarry stuff is so collectible. Like the little vinyl toys and stuff. I have Quake 2. Game is in there. And Descent 3 from Interplay. Please be in here. Please be in here. Please be in here. Please be in here. It is in here. So all 3, one money. We're doing $2 starts, guys. So Busy Center, Quake 2, and Descent 3. Man, I am shocked no one picked these ones up. Like, I bet you that Richard Scarry is worth money.
One of the most exciting things.
All right,
about
this is going to be a little interesting. Your ear should always perk when I say something is going to be a little interesting.
Well, Miranda,
We have teeth.
one more song.
So I'm going to put these all together.
Really
I have, oh wow, this has rows of teeth. I bet it's got to be like a shark or something. But it got broken in the bottom of this box. But what cool display pieces. There are rows of teeth. Look how cool this is. You can see all of the different rows of teeth. It is 3 pieces. It looks like it got broken in the bottom of this box because there's also a piece of cast iron in this box. And then bonus, you get 2 extra little teeth with it. So all for one money, a whole bunch of teeth. That'd be so cool in like a jar or something on a shelf or I love it. I love it because it's weird. Fleaborn Antiques, congratulations, girl. And you get bonus teeth.
Same experience. So plant my flag on something original is an incredible honor.
That is gift with purchase, right?
Being able to pass the baton to
And it jumped off the shelf, too. Doesn't want to be up there.
Life with this character is such a joy.
Cornbread skillet from, it just says pending.
Special for me.
All right, guys, I have a little cast iron cornbread skillet. If you are interested, I will run it. It is going to be heavier shipping. So it doesn't have a maker on it, but it does say patent pending cornbread skillet 6CBS. If you're interested, I will run it for $2. We just have to change the shipping around.
This journey of honoring a culture,
So don't be shy.
going far beyond grief. This is a celebration of just yeah.
Chriselle, can I get the 1 pound shipping, pretty please? I know that's really cool, right? Claiborne, yes, I will run it. I'm gonna say, Chriselle, can you give me the 4 pound shipping? Let's do 4 pound, just to be on the safe side. I might even pack this by itself because if you have other breakables, I don't want this to bang up against it. But yeah, let's do 4 pound shipping, $2. And cornbread looks vintage. It is marked here on the back, patent pending. I am not super versed in cast iron, so I can't say one way or another who made this. I just know a lot of people. I grew up on cast iron, so Cleveland, congratulations. I actually was talking about my grandmother's pork chops she would do in cast iron, and I was talking about it last night. So, oh yeah, and they'll live forever. Like, and in a pinch, you could throw it at somebody and kill them with it if you need to. I mean, I'm just saying. Chriselle, can I get the 1 pound shipping, please? Oh, I love things like this. Oh Oh my gosh. Okay, so what we have here is it is Bates List Finder, and this is the director model. This is made in the USA. You literally, and someone's written in this, which I love. So you go down to the name. It's like the Rolodex, you know. So you go down to the name or the letter, not the name, the letter, and you do this, and it opens it to that letter. And you can write all of your phone numbers in here. Remember when we had to remember people's phone numbers? But metal, made in the USA. It doesn't get any better. I know this is, I mean, super cool. Maybe you could call some of these phone numbers and like see. Aunt Bridget, congratulations. This is cool. I'm still playing my game. I've actually been kind of playing it by myself because I keep on looking at the next card. Things you shouldn't do while golfing. Swim in the pond because there's probably a gator. Ooh. Tony, congratulations. You won the giveaway. All right, guys, out of this box, Brazil, we should be good with the 1 pound shipping rate, I think. This is Vintage Atlas, easy glass. It has the glass lid to it, and the bale still is intact and works, but beautiful condition. So cool. I love these old ones with the glass lids. You probably shouldn't pee on the ground. Mama K, thank you so much. Let me struggle to get it shut because that's what I do. There we go. All right, I have 3 of these. It looks like they're different patterns. Oh, these are planters. Oh, these are cool.
I was questioning.
All right.
It's real.
So glass canister. They are
Like a visitor.
vintage planters. This is 1982, and it has the glass lid on it and the seal. 1982. That was before I was even born. But it's got this really cool, like, is that wheat or
In Vegas, Astana is
pattern on it?
given by a provider to treat schizophrenia in adults after.
All right, the other one I have,
Astana helped keep
1983. So 1983 planters does have the lid with the seal. This one has a cool diamond pattern all the way around and on the lid.
Stiff muscles, confusion, dizziness upon standing, seizures, or increase in prolactin. Other risks include increased cholesterol, weight gain, heart rate, and high blood sugar.
All right, I'm going to put those right here
Not all the serious side effects.
so I can trip over them later.
This is now. This is Vegas Astana.
That is an old sticker. Let me get these ready. Spell words out in lie so it kills the grass. You could do the like, help me. That's hilarious. Okay, Priscilla, I think we're still good with 1 pound. These are cool and old. So, wall hanging, it's in wood, and it says that her children arise up and call her blessed. And it was framed in the Carpentry in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And it's got these little flowers. And guys, Crizel did just put up another giveaway right up here. All you gotta do, follow my channel. That gets you into the giveaway. But you can also share the live stream, and that gets you into more entries into the giveaway, and you get 1,000,000 karma points from me. And go bookmark our Monday, Friday shows. Friday, we do vintage estate items. And then on Monday, we do clothes, shoes, accessories, all kinds of stuff like that. So go bookmark those 2 shows. Now, guys, this is old because look at the sticker on the back of this. All right, I'm going to read it. It says, nearer, dearer, as I ponder in the gloaming, and my vagrant thoughts are roaming through the highways toward the time that's flown, doubts dissolve. My vision's clearer, and you now seem nearer, dearer than you ever were before to me, my own. I don't know who that is. Oh, Renenthal and Newman, New York, number 168. And then it has this very old sticker on the back, and it says, "Where framing is an art, J.A. Penson Son, Art Department, Moldings with Individuality, Conway, Arkansas." She old, and we are gonna sell her. But I mean, look at that sticker on the back. I mean, that's old. Cleaborn, thank you so much. When I saw this, I was like, that might be something they want. I'll put that right there so it doesn't pull off all the backing. I've got book ends. I was like, I don't know why I couldn't find that word either. But vintage bookends, these are, oh man, these are heavy. Crizel, can you give me the 5-pound shipping weight for these guys? They are heavy. But let me show you. Big old wood base on them. They're mice in shoes. How? Oh my gosh, it's a baby mouse that's right there. So mice in shoes, bookends. You get a set of them. I like the little baby mouse coming out of the shoe.
After doing it all, a Lazy Boy recliner takes you from zero to lazy. Surrounding you with the
But big heavy base, and then they also are lined on the bottom.
Lazy Boy, long live the lazy.
Cleaborn. You never know what's in these random boxes. We went from teeth to bookmark or bookends. All right. That's why I said this was a giant box, but it didn't have a lot in it. That's why I grabbed more than one. I was like, that's gonna be lame if we go through that box and there's only like 10 items in there. Oh, especially when I promise a razzle dazzle. This is a razzle dazzle. Crizel, can you give me? Let's go back down to the 1-pound shipping rate. This is a razzle dazzle. I want to get the sticker on here. I hate how people do this. When they put stickers on stuff, they like put it right in the middle of the item, and you can't even see what it is. Like, come on. But all right, this is from okay, sorry, I was reading and then trying to speak at the same time. Don't do that. This is from Dare Decorated Wear, Long Island, New York, made in England. Look at this. Showstopper, Razzle Dazzle. She is so pretty. I mean, marked here on the back, made in England. Jessica, what a grab. This is so cool. Guys, 12 seconds on that giveaway. A hummingbird feeder. Oh, Jessica, you won the giveaway. Congratulations. So, I have got a 20-ounce 28-ounce hummingbird feeder. And it is plastic, but it's very thick plastic. So hummingbird feeder in its box. Hold on. Struggling to get things back in a box. What's new? So hummingbird feeder. There you go. Ooh. Guys, this is Oneida Silversmiths. She is gorgeous. So Oneida Silversmiths marked right here on the bottom. Pedestal bowl. Guys, don't sleep on this one. Oh my gosh, no one's gonna pick it up. Guys, shocking. If you want a rerun, you let me know. It's Oneida Silversmith's footed bowl. This is a quilted patterned decanter with seashells in it. We're gonna run it. She's beautiful though. Okay. What else is in that range? Oh, we could do this. This is a cast iron trivet. Words tonight are just escaping me. Cast iron trivet. It looks like a teapot in blue, has 4 little feet on it. Very country kitchen. Okay, guys, do me a favor. Put in a heart or an emoji, whatever your first emoji that comes up in your phone. Put it in the chat right now because I pay for advertising, but I think it's telling me wrong numbers. So do that for me just so I can, verify that the numbers are right because I'm always judging that. So let me know, put it in the chat, just a little something. Because you never know with these whatnotters what they're doing. I love all of your guys' emojis. She is heavy. Hold on. She is crystal. Oh, but wait. She's chipped. If anyone's interested, I will run her, but there is going to be a call out on this. This is a crystal creamer. Very beautiful, but she has a chip right here in the spout. Sorry, guys. That's what you get when you get random boxes, is you're going to find stuff that does have breaks and stuff in it. All right, Micah Chokin. 24 karat gold. Bahamas. Souvenir plate. 24 karat gold. Look at that hibiscus. Or my best friend, she calls them hibiscus. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. You know when you're digging through a box and you uncover a layer and you get to see some more things that are in the box? There's some really cool things in this box. Starting off with this. How pretty is she? Beautiful. And her wings are like iridescent. How pretty. I get excited over sparkly things. I don't know what to say. Oh, I got a good bag. All right, these look to be all solid. So let me make sure, because I never want to say, and then someone gets something. Oh my gosh, it's like Godzilla almost. Yeah, solid, solid. Oh, look at him with the fins. Oh, and a baby. It's a baby. Okay, guys, Dinosaurs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all in one bag. You're going to get a baby. You're going to get this guy that's all spiky. You're going to get this guy who has a floppy fin. You're going to get this guy who looks like a Rex and a Godzilla all together with sharp teeth. You're going to get this guy who's really spiky but is really hungry. And then you're going to get this guy who's ultra spiky. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're all solid. So vintage dinosaurs. Let me see if I can get them all up here. And then the baby. I like the baby the best. So all of those, one money. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Heather, congratulations. Those are so cute. They don't want to go back in their bag. Dinosaurs. Okay, our next card. They are very spiky. The baby's my favorite though, because it's a baby. All right, next card. Things you would do with $1 million. I would start a rescue for old/big dogs, and I would source with the rest of the money because I love sourcing. That's what I would do. What would y'all do with $1 million? Retire? Hey, you're coming up on that soon.
Want the best deal on a great night?
I mean, probably not soon enough, right?
Come in today and experience the future of sleep, the all-new IntelliGrid, and save up to $1,500. Plus, get 72-month
Okay, let me-
financing and free delivery. Save up to $1,500 on
Okay.
IntelliGrid now.
I want to make sure we get everything in the right wait, build a house? I totally get that. Buy a building to turn into a bar with a wrestling ring. Nice. This is Crystal, and it's beautiful. It actually probably went with that creamer that has the broken spout. This is double-handled, probably like a sugar or a salt cellar. It is crystal, heavyweight, beautiful piece. I really need like an assistant that I can like hand things to. Okay, next. Reed and Barton. This is, okay, so Reed and Barton, number 1203, the world's finest silver plate. It is a bowl by Reed and Barton. I love this pattern around it. All right, next, I want to make sure I got everything in here right. That is a gemstone. There's a bunch of random rocks in here. I might need to take these out and figure out what they are because like this has like some quartz and like pyrite in it. I need to see if I can figure out what I can find out about these rocks. Because there looks like, I mean, I'll run them if somebody wants them, but I just don't know what they are. So I don't want to promise like, oh, this is a this, you know? The lamps, I absolutely can. Lamps. Grizel, I think these were £3 each. If you can give me the $2 start, £3 each, guys, I'm running lamps for $2 starts. They are, I have a set of them. They will run separately. These are milk glass, hobnail, and brass, or milk glass and brass hobnail lamps. How pretty are these? Now I have 2 of them. The cords do look like they are intact, but they have not been tested. So I'm not sure. But nice thing about lamps is you just put a new cord in them. Cleborn Antiques. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to run the next one. Let me grab it. And they just need to be wiped down. They were sitting at an estate and it was dusty. But beautiful. We're going to do it again. It is milk glass and brass hobnail lamps or lamp. Just give us 1 second, guys. There we go. Running the second lamp right now. Milk glass, brass. Beautiful. Beautiful. I thought I was a little crazy when I was going to run them. I was like, $2, I'm going to run them. I just need to move inventory because I have another estate that's coming in this weekend. So things have to go. Redneck, howdy. Danny, Diamond Danny, thank you so much. All right. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. There's like dust in the air or something. And it's getting me. All right, just have random rocks in it. Let me see if I can figure out the house of something. Defiance or dependence? I am not sure. There's more rocks in here. It is a schoolhouse canister. Oh, it's a little bell. Crizel, can you give me the 5-pound shipping weight on this guy? This guy is gonna have to be super duper packed. Oh my gosh, look how sweet. So guys, I'm sorry, this one is marked. I cannot read it. So I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a little schoolhouse. Where's our teacher? I forgot who it was already. It was a cat. Can't remember, but little schoolhouse canister. So pretty. I love how the bell works. So beautiful. Mountaintop. What a grab. Oh, this one's so cute. Okay, there's some littles, so I want to make sure that I might put some stuff together in a bundle. All right, let me get some things together here. There is a watch in this box. It has just this little note on it that says watch. Usually it's never what it says that's in here. So let's see what's in here. It says K. I have no idea, but obviously new old stock. Crizel, can you give me the 6-ounce shipping weight, please? I have a couple things we could put in the 6-ounce shipping. Okay, so it says K, but it doesn't give me any more information than that. But it's a little new old stock watch, bi-tone, so silver and gold, white or silver face on it. It's, I mean, really nice. I mean, but it doesn't give me a whole lot of branding information. Okay. Put that back in its box with its little paperwork. Okay, next. Little trinket jar or dish. How pretty is that? I love how just like mother of pearl-y. All right, next I have the cutest. Some people collect like little, like almost miniature versions of things. This is the cutest little creamer, little pressed glass creamer. All right, and then I have, it looks like two different versions. Now, some people collect old perfume cologne because they go like, they discontinue that smell. This is Vanilla Fields. Who makes Vanilla Fields? By Cody. Let's see. Does it smell like vanilla? It smells like vanilla. So Vanilla Fields, it's in this really pretty bottle and like these embossed or etched flowers. Cleborn, thank you so much. And then guys, we're just running randoms right now. Do check out the bin. There are some items left that we had that are from earlier. If there's anything in that bin you are interested in, just let me know and we'll run it. Then I have a second one, cologne spray, Vanilla Fields. This one doesn't have the etched flowers on it, but it is another Vanilla Fields. It had $15 on it. Cleborn. Like, I guess I was watching somebody today. I think it was like Hope Scope or somebody that was, they had bought a bottle of older, and I know it's not like vintagey old, but like old Abercrombie perfume, and it was insanely expensive because, Y2K and, everything else. We're going to run these guys right here. Let's run them both for one money. These are little candle holders. And this one has a vintage Santa Claus. And then this one right here has flowers. They do go together. Oh, well, we're going to sell them together. Joanna, congratulations. You won the giveaway. Okay, still staying in that shipping weight. Oh, somebody got this and put where they got it. Spouses Luncheon, June 8th, 1993, Batesville District. It's a little bluebird. It's wood, little bluebird's wood. What looks great in someone's like little country kitchen. All right, and then I have Tonka 1986 vintage pound puppy. It is the black and white spotty puppy. I am 1 year older than this puppy right here. So 1986 Tonka pound puppy. Oh my gosh. He is in, great condition for how old he is. Like, oh my gosh, look at his little pound puppy. So sweet. Joanna, congratulations. Taking home a puppy. I guess I said earlier when we said, what are things that can't be delivered? And I said puppies. I guess you are getting a puppy delivered. Okay, more rocks in this box. I'm going to have to research those rocks. Actually, I want to keep this box so I can put this box on top of that box. All right. I believe this is a brass candle holder because there was a little taper candle in there with it. but I'm not 100% sure, but there you go. Lee Born, thank you so much. All right, we are on to the last box. So, guys, again, if you see anything in the bin you want run, I know there's a lot of littles in this box, so they're gonna be around for a little bit. Because I opened the box and went, wow, that's a lot of littles. Um, oh my, I forgot about this. Crizel, can you give me the 2 pound shipping weight? Oh, this is, oh man. These are crystal. Okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked. The 2 pound shipping weight for this guy, and I think, yeah, I think we'll be able to go down to like one shipping weight for a while. Look at this pillow. Look how cute. And even the bird, he has little hair on top, like little fuzzies for his hair. Removable pillowcase on here. It is zippered, so you could clean it if you want to. Take it off there. How cute is he? The cutest little sassy bird. I love that he has little hair. Polina, thank you so much. Is that okay, I see something really cool. We're gonna run that next. Speaking of birds. All right, I gotta be really careful with these. Oh, this one's a heavy one too. We'll run that one next too. Crizel, can I get the 1 pound shipping rate, please? So guys, this is Ike Birkenstall. It is the Birds collection. This is crystal. There's a whole collection to it. I even have the decanter and the glasses. I know exactly what estate this came from. This lady had the largest collection of bells I've ever seen. But she also, I mean, she like no expense spared on her collection. So this is crystal, and let me get, did his sticker fall? The sticker might have just fell in the box, but this is West German crystal, leaded crystal. It is the Birds collection. It is a bell. Look how beautiful she sounds. But we're gonna run her. Like I said, guys, $2. We're going $2 from the box. So, like, but West German, Diamond Danny, great score on this. Okay, that can be 1 pound. That can be 1 pound. This one's all wrapped up. Wind bells for spirit talk in the slightest breeze. Handmade in the U.S. or in the Southwest. 1972. In the tradition of the ancient Indians, the voice of this bell echoes the talk of their spirits. Patiently handcrafted using simple materials and the potter's skill. Holy cow. Look at this. Mendenhall, what up? Oh my gosh. Oh, so this probably lays flat like that. Oh my gosh. So 1972. Look at that Mama Jamma. Oh my gosh. Danny, congratulations. You know what? There is a spirit in my store. The house in Texas is haunted. Hey, if it brings some more friends out for them to hang out with, I'm totally cool with that. Yes, I am back. I did enjoy my vacation, but I am back at it because I've got so much going on. I have an estate coming up this weekend. I have the auction tomorrow. I have this tonight. I was so excited to get back to Whatnot. I I am not used to taking time off, and I wasn't really like off. I still was working. But um, I just was like ready to get back at it. Um, Yep, Louisiana in the 70s. Actually, Cassie, where do you live? Because our house in Texas is in Jefferson, which is literally right over the border from Shreveport. And it's that town. Yeah. Our house was built in 1881. So it had a lot of time to collect some things. All right, now let's go through this box. This is a crazy box. I just want to make sure I get all the shipping weights right. So just hang in there with us. All right, next. Another Bell Carol Pittman, 1989. Beautiful piece. Etched floral. 1989. And then this next one here, this one is very pretty. Denver Hudson, Christmas 99. Look at those flowers. Oh, she loud. Danny, thank you so much. Okay, I need to move some things or I'm going to get out of control real fast. Move some of these things off my table. Okay, I'll do the next question while I'm moving some of these things. Things you wish you could buy out of vending machines. Puppies. Nachos. Tacos. Yep, tacos. Like one of the reasons I want to go to Japan is I just want to go and experience the vending machines. Like they have vending machines for everything. Okay, I'm trying to go in the same weight range, so I'm trying not to. Oh, I'm not trying to dig around too much, but I want to make sure we're not jumping around in weight a whole bunch. So you guys aren't waiting. You're not waiting on me. That was my Pee Wee Herman laugh. All right, this is Boulder. It's either Boulder or Boulder Bells, 1990. That one is really pretty with all of these embossed. Oh, what is this? Can't read the sticker. Made in, I think, Romania? I can't read it. Very pretty. I love this handle on it with all of the different levels here. Okay, I think 3 more in this weight and then we can go down. This one is interesting. Sam Luddington, Fort Smith, 1973. Look how cool this is. It's amber. Like, is it a bottle with a wood handle? Oh, and then this is Gladys McSomething, 1980. This one, I do believe this one is Crystal. Look how pretty and sweet she is. Like that little sound, that little dingy ding. So 1980. So sweet. Just, I love the way the crystal bells sound. They just have that beautiful sound. Danny. All right. So it looks like we're getting smaller now in weight. So let me, I think that one's cool. Okay, Frizzell, let's do the 15-ounce shipping, please. All right, this one right here is hand painted by Lois Watson. I'm not quite sure. Maybe if someone else is better than me that can read this, hand painted, but it's milk glass and it has these beautiful, I believe, are these violets? This one is very cool. Mountaintop. Oh, give me a sticker. I always have the hardest time getting stickers to stick to milk glass, and I'm not quite sure why. All right, this is Vintage K Collectibles. It's little, are they doves? So really, really pretty little, there we go. Sweet little doves on top. This on the bottom says Rummage Sale 06. It is 5852. I bet this is like left in, but it does not have its sticker anymore. But look at this cute little angel. Really pretty. It says from 1980. Or, sorry, it's Rummage Sale 06. Mountaintop. I need to, like, my feng shui is all weird right now, and I don't know why. Does anyone have that where it's just like you have a day? Actually, you know what? My whole day's been like that. Story time. My whole day, I just been like irritated. Like just the way like things touch me. Anything I touch has like fallen over. I ended up yelling at the dogs like 3 times, and I felt like the worst dog mom because they're always in front of me. Like, and I can't walk from here to there, and they're in front of me. And then they want to go outside, but it's too hot to go outside, and then they're bothering me. Like, hey. Oriental or geisha dolls, I don't think I do. That actually might be something I don't have. But we're just going through random boxes right now from Estate, so maybe. I don't see any in this box in particular, but you never know. Oh, another little hand-painted one. Full lead crystal Avon. Look at this one. It's got beautiful flowers, but lead crystal from Avon. This lady had the most like insane collection. I can't even like. Because look at this. I'm trying to read it. 1985. That's a good vintage year. It's Florida. It's an orange. From 1985. Cleburne Antiques. And I have, when I walked out of this estate, I probably had 10 boxes of just belts. Like, she had a whole room that was just walls of shelves and bells. And this is beautiful. Rose Point Bell, Avon, 1977. 1977 Avon? How cool is this? I mean, the color alone and the shape. Cassie, what a great grab on this. This is so cool. All right. Making my way down south. No, just making my way through this box. Oh, it's a swan. 1998 Bisque Swan. Stop looking at me, Swan. So pretty. Mountaintop. Thank you so much. You were born in 1998. That makes me feel old. All right, next. This doesn't give me a date, but it is a little church. It says 137 prior inside. I don't know exactly what that means, but all right, made in Japan. Oh, wow. Made in Japan, 1954. It is bisque. Now, one of the little flowers looks like it has come off, but this is 1954, made in Japan. Come on. Your little ding ding. Oh, the white and blue. Oh, I bet. Did you do any like blue willow or? Because I had a bride come and literally like buy me out of all of my blue willow because that was like her colors for her wedding. All right, let me see if I have anything heavier. Oh, I do. Ooh, she's a butterfly. 1987. She's a butterfly. Oh my gosh. And she is crystal and loud. 1987 butterfly. Oh my gosh. Mountaintop. What a steal, girl. What a steal. That is so pretty. Okay, maybe I need to move this box over. Maybe that's my deal. There, I'll do that. Maybe that'll make me happier. All right, anybody else that's in here that's heavy or heavier? All right, I think we can go down in shipping weight. Frizzell, can you give me like the 8-10 ounce shipping? I can't remember what that next bump down is. All right. Here we go. Guys, I have maybe 10 more items that are in this box. If there is anything in the bin you want run, I'm not going to grab another box tonight because we've already been going for a long time. But if there's anything in the bin you want run, look now, and we'll run it. If there's anything you've seen that hasn't sold, we'll rerun it. You just let me know, and then we'll rate out at the end. So if you are going to be live after this, or if you know somebody that's live right now and you want to recommend them for us to raid, let me know, because we usually pick someone random, but sometimes that doesn't work out the best for us. So you can go ahead and give us any suggestions that you have. 1980 West Virginia glass. That is pretty. So yeah, West Virginia glass sticker right here. It's got flowers of it. Cassie, you got it. Hang out with us though, because we're gonna raid somebody. And I always try to I rate a new seller or something, because it's something free we can do. So you don't have to pay for it. You don't even have to buy anything when you go in. You don't even have to say anything when you go in. It just makes somebody feel good. Like, oh hey, someone rated me. Like, oh, 1985. This is a good vintage year. Beautiful. This one's a heart, like hand painted heart, 1985. All right, next in the box. Ooh, this is English Rose. All right, Newport, 1956, made in Japan. Look how pretty. 1956, made in Japan. She's beautiful. Just take 1 second, guys. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, little Minnie. Not marked. Crystal. Little Minnie. Look at that pretty little finial on the top. She loud. All right. Oh. 1986. Hold on. 1986 sandstone, Tempe, Arizona. This is a souvenir bell for Silverton, Colorado, but it has a hand-painted hummingbird on it. How sweet. Okay. California, it's Caliente Pottery. 1954. Wow. 1954 Caliente Pottery, California. Still has its sticker right here. I can't believe that. 1954. Like, how is this not broken? Mountaintop. All right, guys, we're getting down to it. So if you want to put anything to add to your boxes, right now is the time. Or if you want to look through the bin, now's the time to let me know. We'll run it. Super easy. Add it to your box, because we'll rate out at the end. So we're getting down to it. I think there's like less than 5 items left. All right, this one is in its box. It's the tiniest little bell. It says Grandma Mini Bell. It's not in there. That doesn't help. Oh my gosh, this is a Disney. 1979, made in Japan, Florida Walt Disney Bell. Let me give you guys a second to even look at it before we even start the timer. Look at this. Florida, 1979. Walt Disney Productions. Made in Japan. Don't sleep on this one, please. Like, this is the one to get. If you were going to get one, this is the one to get. She is running right now.
I think right
This
now,
is insane.
access to all sorts of information. And not
Look at the little bird. Excellent condition.
to come back to your physician, to talk to them about the things that you're concerned about, to understand what we're trying to do.
Heather, thank you so much. God,
Helps me in my pediatrics.
you know when you pull something out of a box and you go,
Help
holy
other parents understand how to take
crap.
care of their children. Talk to you
That's crazy.
about vaccinations for your family.
That is grade A crazy. That's like batshit crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got to come off that little high. All right. I think this is the last. Let me make sure. Yep. All right. Last item. This is the last item right here in this box. Then we are going to rate. If there's nothing in the bin that you want to see, you let me know now. Forever hold your peace. We will rate out at the end. I know I say that and people jump out like crazy, but please stick around. Like I said, it's something so nice you can do for somebody, and it's free and it's something kind. So hang out with me and we'll find somebody to raid. I usually end up buying something because I source on Whatnot like crazy. And I always you jump into somebody's like random show and you're like, what are they selling? Like, as long as it's a good show that we jump into. There's been some that were not good. All right, it is a pair, and they are cute and sweet. This is 1981. They are little, is it cross stitch? I think this is cross stitch or needlepoint. I don't know which one. Look at these handmade little ornaments, 1981. Little angels. How sweet is this? We're gonna run 2 for 1 money. Like I said, 1981. Mountaintop. Thank you so much. All right, get that stickered. And guys, hang out with me for 2 seconds and I will find for someone for us to raid. I am going to be working really hard at getting all of the items shipped out probably before Monday. So I'm going to try really hard for that. How about new sellers? Even when I go over to this new sellers tab, I mean, there's people in here that have 300 people in their show. Let's see. How about they have 8? Well, it won't let me select them. Oh, weird. Hold on. That was weird. New. Hold on. I want to make sure we find someone that has like cool stuff in it. And not just like sports cards. Let's see. It won't let me see what they are selling until I actually select them. So this is Shake and Shimmy. It just says, let's go shopping. So it's going to be a little bit of a mystery. They have 14 people. No, they have 8 people in their show. So guys, let's go raid them. Like I said, you don't have to buy something. Just go in and it can literally make someone's day. Like you never know the day someone's having. So it's kind, it's free. Let's go do it. Go out and be kind to someone today. I appreciate every single one of you just coming and hanging out in the chat. We played a fun game. Just getting in on the giveaways. Also, you buying things. I super love it. Thank you guys for all the support. So, guys, let's go raid. All right? Raid, raid, raid.